for this. I'll find to crank it up because I
Don't
could hear the
fucking
same
proclaim it, dude. Okay.
He doesn't want his viewers to know he's a weeb.
Yeah. Alright, so,
What viewers?
That's fucked
yeah,
up.
the
That's more
viewers
fucked
is
up than
literally
my
us.
Brian.
That's fucked up.
There's
dude.
Mitchell Memory.
That'd be weird if he still watches.
He does sometimes.
But, anyway.
What a creepy crawly, am I right, fellas? Ha ha ha.
So, when we last left off, we were all in the village of Oakhurst, discovering that, a group of adventurers went into the Sunless Citadel about a month ago, and have yet to come back.
Yes.
So, Kedwin, Ukriel, the mother of two of the adventurers, wanted you to go and...
She wants us to find Talgan and Sharwin?
Yes.
And Alduin, too.
Exactly.
No.
Yeah,
Gotta
So,
go
at the
uh,
very least, she wants us to bring back like their rings or something, I believe.
Yeah. After gathering all the information, you've kind of headed off towards the Sunless Citadel after talking with all of the townspeople, and you encountered what appear to have been like two twig tree-like monsters that attacked you on your way there. And you're not exactly quite sure what those were, but they were
Monsters.
suffused with like evil energies and
My phone went off.
yes. So
Were
Yeah.
the energies necromantic?
they were
Necromantic.
definitely fiendish at the very least. Or of an
Hey,
evil
man.
evil
Hey
sort.
man, that's racist. You watch it.
Hey. Okay. So as you guys wake up from your slumber in the night, kind of sat down the
Who had the
camp.
last shift?
I think I took first, didn't I?
Yeah, what would you guys like to do?
Well,
What time is it?
what's on our platter for today?
You're still about an hour or two away from the Sunless Citadel.
Okay.
Believe.
I believe what we
Does
said.
does it take 2 hours to walk a mile?
No. Not when you're big, cool adventurers like us. Takes
Well,
like
we-
probably 20 minutes, maybe.
Yeah, we parked 1 mile outside of their fortress dock.
Yeah.
If it takes
so-
you 20 minutes to walk a mile, there's something wrong there.
Hey man, don't hate. Oh, my foot cramped up.
Is it okay?
Yeah, it's fine. Thank you.
Are
Thanks
you
for
okay,
worrying, though. I
Tristan?
appreciate it. Yeah, it was near death, but I think I'll manage.
Tristan, do I need to call 911?
I would appreciate it, but I don't think it's necessary.
Alright, I'm calling.
Alright, thank you.
What's your address?
It's 8624.
Let's dox
And
Tristan.
they're
Yeah.
asking for your social security number.
And while you're at
credit
it,
card
give us
number.
your credit card. Yeah, and
There's
man,
3
six
wacky
numbers
numbers on the
back.
back.
777777776.
That's a lot.
That's a
more.
weird.
That's a very
that's a-
lucky number.
That's
that's
actually
a
my social
weird,
security number.
Really? Is it?
No, no, of course not, you
Oh.
lunatic.
I believed you.
My social security number is powerful and instills fear in my enemies.
Well, then maybe you should let us know so that way we could scare him.
Well, no, I don't want to
So-
instill fear in you. That'd be silly.
What would you guys like to do?
I guess the best plan of action would be to move up to so that is let's move closer to the temple, but there were like goblins around it or whatever. So let's set up, I guess, an ambush point outside and try to lure them out. Right? Or am I the one thinking
Sounds
that?
good.
Sounds good to me.
Are you sure? Do you not want Vlad to go and shoot a laser or whatever?
Alright, well, it was impressive.
I
Maybe
wouldn't
give
know.
away our location.
Alright. So, as, Sam is typing away, not paying attention, you guys kind of...
Excuse me, mods? Who's Sam? Mods?
it's out of
Hey,
character.
he's the DM. He didn't have to be in character.
Yeah.
That's true, you got me. Oh man.
As you guys
mods,
continue...
Mods are gonna be called on me.
As you guys continue on the old road towards the Sunless Citadel, the old road passes to the east of a narrow ravine. At the road's closest approach to the cleft, several broken pillars jut from the earth, where the ravine widens. Two of the pillars stand straight, but most lean atop sloped earth. Others are broken, and several have apparently fallen to the dark depths.
I can't believe you talk about the LGBTQ community like that.
A few similar pillars are visible on the opposite side of the
That was
ravine.
funny, Tristan.
A sturdy
Thank you so
knotted
much,
rope
Sam.
is
I
tied to one of.
appreciate
Stop fucking talking!
it.
A sturdy knotted rope is tied to one of the leaning pillars on this side of the ravine.
So there's a rope tied to the other side,
Correct. It's on this side of the
and we
ravine.
like a
are,
rope,
and we
like
need to
a-
cross. Okay, so probably like
Is
a
it like
bridge
a rope
that
or
got cut
just
down
like
or
a-
something.
Is it just a rope, or is it like a rope bridge?
It's probably a bridge that collapsed or something.
Oh, okay.
The ravine,
the
like,
Citadel.
it runs
is
for
on the other
like
side of this
several miles in either direction, and
Yeah, so it's on the other side of this.
it's at least about 30 feet deep. And then, like, the
That's not
part
too
where it
bad.
intersects, like, the road the most, it widens to about 40 feet.
Not much of a ravine. It's more like a pit.
Or, the widths.
The widths.
The widths.
J-Wits?
Yeah.
The widths.
Fuck you.
Well, how far across is it? Do you think?
It's about 30 feet across.
About 30 feet. I have 50 feet of rope. I think all of us probably have about as much in our packs.
Maybe you guys want to run an investigation check.
I will
Ever for
investigate.
would I do that?
I would
Before my
recommend that in
investigation is great.
every single area, by the way.
Why? It's metagaming.
I think my investigation isn't the best either.
I got a +1 to it if you'd like me to.
Yeah, same here.
Okay.
Okay. So,
Vladislav has +3
Oh, well then you go for it, Vlad.
for investigation. I think.
Yes, do it.
If you insist, Vladislav will.
Yeah, I
very much do
insist.
Okay, for you, Grape.
Alright.
Sam?
Who's Sam? Who's
MG?
Sam?
Oh, Sam sounds like a cool man. That's what the nickname of people call me in Caravan, so they do not know my
What?
true identity.
Colby?
Sounds like a man who hates his friends.
Alright, so, both Vladislav and Asatar, you notice that, like, the area around the pillars has, like, some, like, dwarvish graffiti on it, and,
Ooh, what does this say? Because I could read Dwarvish.
I think I can too, actually, yes.
well,
Why did you not also? Never mind.
What? We didn't say anything.
so as you, translate it, you don't quite get a feel for the language, strangely. Like,
The fuck?
it's in Dwarvish, but it's in a strange
Oh.
script. So it uses the Dwarvish
There are-
alphabet.
Yeah,
But
there
you
are a lot
don't
of
quite know
languages
what
that
it
use
is.
dwarven scripts. but-
Yeah. Is it by chance Orcish? Because I could read that.
Run a wisdom check?
I have to run a wisdom check to see
Well,
if
I have a
the
+2
language that I
wisdom.
know.
I'll do it. I have a +2.
Well, see if you know what it is.
I'll do
Wisdom?
it.
Let's see, what do I got?
I have a 19.
Yeah, you should
Oh,
probably
yeah.
do it.
Okay, Velfi, you notice that the language likely transcribes into Goblin.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah, I'm not, I don't really, I can't read Goblin, so.
I forgot what language is like. Oh wait, Celestial, Common, and Elvish.
So I'm guessing
Celestial?
no one knows. Asma.
No.
So, in addition to those, writings on the walls,
Probably a warning sign, though.
you notice that
Abandon
There's-
all faith ye who enter here.
Something like that.
there's several, like,
even said
areas
that?
in and around the pillars that used to have small campfires about maybe a month ago. And then someone went to, like, a little bit of effort to hide the evidence, but not extensive effort. And then there's a rope leading down into the ravine nearby.
Oh. Is it close enough to the campfires that it could be inferred that it was probably made by the same people?
You could assume so, yes.
Okay. I want to go over there and peek over and see if it leads just to the bottom of the ravine or if it like goes anywhere else.
Vladislav will allow this.
Okay,
So-
thank you.
As you kind of, like, look down, you can kind of see, like, a ledge beneath, like,
that was my
at the
most
bottom.
accurate peeking ever.
Yeah. You can... Wait, what's your passive perception?
12. I heard that beep. What the hell?
12? Okay,
12 is
so
my passive perception.
you can kind of like, as you're looking over onto the ledge, kind of notice some like slight scuffling in the rubble.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna call everybody else over. Hey, there's I think there might be someone or something down here.
What is this nonsense, Grape?
I
God, you
just-
fucking-
There's no nonsense. I just told you I think that there's somebody down there.
Shh, 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 shh.
Well, should we
It's
like
okay.
Uh,
Let
call
us
to see if they
know
need help?
Let's see.
I don't know. I just saw some like
You
movement in the rocks. Of
You
the
can roll like a
cliff face.
more accurate investigation if you want to check. Because that was just
Sure.
off your passive.
Who could
Yes.
do such a thing?
I will roll. Sure. For pow. Oh well.
I mean, if we could all roll. Like, I'm gonna be like looking down there.
I
until after
called you guys
go.
over. Unless somebody, one of you just ignored me like a goon.
I do not see what you're talking about.
Of course you don't.
Yeah, neither do I.
Uh-huh.
You're just
So,
lying for attention. It is okay. Much
Exactly.
women do this in
Exactly.
Barovia.
Vladislav, you do see that
Okay.
like whatever's down there is not large in size, but it's kind of like it's not humanoid either. It's like some kind of creature running amongst the rubble.
Must be some kind of rat. I despise the rats.
That's a big rat then if it were kicking around that many rocks.
There are huge rats in Barovia.
That
So
seems
giant. Once I see a baby being eaten alive by a rat.
I
Well,
I highly doubt that.
that seems like a very unusual size to be sure.
Maybe it's the creature that was like attacking the people's cattle or whatever.
You think? I thought that was just the goblins.
Well, he said it was in that area, and we're kind of like in
Oh,
that area.
what is
It's
this
a giant creature.
noise?
What? What?
Vladislav just heard awful screeching robotic noises in his ear
What?
Who? What?
from microphone of Sean.
Yeah?
Who is
Right?
Sean?
Is that going off for everybody?
No,
It
I
just
didn't hear
happened to me.
anything. I didn't hear anything.
Hey, Sam, can you say something funny right now?
Something funny?
Yes.
I guess they never
I
made a
did.
song.
Something funny.
Oh,
Okay.
Anyway, back
Okay.
to Barovian mythology.
There was no.
Back to Barosian mythology.
Does the rope
Wait,
look
one
sturdy
second.
enough?
Mother is calling me.
What?
What?
Mother is calling me. Must leave to go see what she wants.
His mom? Okay.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
Does the rope look sturdy enough? What the fuck? Does the rope look sturdy enough for us to climb, or has it like?
Yeah.
Is it too weathered?
like it looks like it's in relatively good condition, and it goes all the way down into the darkness of the ravine, which is about, from where you are, about 50 feet down.
Okay, I have 60 feet of dark vision. Well, no, that's not true. I can see within dim light 60 feet as if it were bright light, and in darkness as if it were dim light. So can I see any further past what?
No, you just
Which I
see
think
the
most of us
ledge.
probably do.
Yeah. You just see the ledge below, and then like some occasional scuffling about.
Okay. Okay.
Vladislav is back.
Okay. I didn't see you left. You just sort of stood there, dead-eyed, but.
It happens sometimes. Just a little thinking.
All right. Okay. Well, what do the rest of you think? Hello.
On the
Vladislav
on the
thinks
other side of the
Sunless
ravine, is there like a rope leading up?
No.
No, it's just a rope across.
Correct.
There's a rope on our side. That's.
Yeah, there's
Wait,
a
there is a
rope.
rope.
No, there's a
I thought
rope
you
on
said
your
that there was,
side.
like a rope across the ravine.
No.
There's a rope on your side, like leading down into the ravine, and then there's like a bridge leading across the ravine as well.
Oh, there is a bridge.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that there wasn't a bridge. Okay.
Yeah, I thought you said that there wasn't a bridge either.
Letislav
Well.
must try to control his volume.
Okay.
Otherwise, parents get upset.
Okay. Yeah. That's understandable. Well, I don't like the idea of crossing this bridge and then just like assuming whatever might be down there won't come up after us.
I have idea.
Okay, please.
First, let me check my magic.
What? Oh, your magic.
Magic.
His magic. Okay.
Sparks in the surprise.
His magic. Yes.
Oh wait, Vladislav might have solution.
Hmm.
What do you click on it to see what it does first?
Light.
Okay.
Oh, okay, wait. I think I must touch it. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
You
I can touch something.
Touch a rock.
Yeah. What do you
Yes,
touch?
touch something. Okay. Let's see. What is around the
horns.
area?
Touch my horns.
Touch your horns.
Yeah, put the light on my horns. So it'll be like a light helmet. Like one of those mining helmets with a light in
Like
it.
one of those deep sea fishermen thing.
Excuse me?
That
Are
was
you
in
talking
the
about
movie.
an anglerfish right now?
An anglerfish?
Yes, the wrangler fish.
I think that's jeans, but alright.
No, in Barovia. It's a Barovian thing.
Of course it is.
Okay, out of character, how much about Barovia is Sam bullshitting to us right now?
All of it. Absolutely all of it.
Actually, Barovia is like it hasn't like no outsiders have been inside for like hundreds of years. They have their
I
own
know, but
weird, environments, and
Yeah.
I guess we wouldn't know.
no one who has ever came in has left, and no one
Does
that
that
has
mean-
ever left have survived.
Okay, does that mean that on principle you're going to have to die at some point?
It would be written in my autobiography.
What?
You'd write about your own death?
Yeah, are you
Not
gonna
about
are you gonna
death,
write
but
it while
how
you're
he
dying?
escaped Barovian crutches. It is long story about the past. I do not think you want to hear about it now when we are on mission.
I very much don't.
But you can buy my book on Amazon.
What?
I can buy it from an Amazon?
Yes.
Why does she
pretty
have it?
popular. There is not one Amazon. There are many Amazons.
Well, I know that, but okay, well you didn't say Amazons, you said Amazon, like singular.
I know a woman.
You know a well, I mean I know you at least know one woman, you're talking to me.
I forget sometimes since you told me you were not a Mrs. the first time we encountered.
Well yeah, I'm not married.
Oh. I see.
What is that? What did you say
So,
like
back
that?
to touching your horns.
Oh yes, if I'm not. If I have your consent, then I will touch your horns.
Yeah, I
Nothing
gave you my consent
sexual.
when I told you to do it. I hope not.
Okay.
So that's really
You might not
uncomfortable.
want him to touch your horns now.
I mean I'm definitely reconsidering it.
Okay. I
No,
touch your
please.
horns.
Alright, thank you.
So as you evoke a cantrip, and like a bunch of light just condenses around your hands, you just place it on his helmet, and then it begins
Excuse
glowing.
me?
Here's a helmet.
I'm not a him, and
I
also
know
I
a
don't have a
German
helmet.
man named Helmet.
Well, you never told us your pronouns.
I told you I'm a woman.
Do you by his, her? Not his, her.
Who's what? He's her. Those are
Is it
conflicting.
her?
Don't
That
worry
is-
about it.
Stop the nonsense.
You're casting light on my horns, correct?
I just did. It was why your head shines like a million shekel.
Okay. Yes, I know that it's shining. I just wanted to make sure.
It is indeed glowing.
Awesome.
Now, what are you going to do? You going to jump down or something? Like, I don't know why we just did not throw a rock
What is the
down.
matter with you? I'm gonna climb down the rope.
Climbing down the rope, yeah.
Jump down. Good grief.
That's
Alright,
like a
so it's
50-foot
People
drop.
jump off cliffs a
I don't
lot,
listen
but
to it. I
normally
don't
to kill
the next part
themselves.
of the thing. I climb down the rope.
Like jump off those for fun or because they're like
Okay,
suicidal?
Tristan, so you're climbing down the rope then?
Yeah.
And everyone else is watching?
Yeah.
Yes, we should send. We should
I would
send
say
the
like I'm
paladin
like
with-
holding the end of the rope to make sure like it's like sturdy and shit.
Okay.
You're not
Yeah.
gonna join me?
It is,
Well, I was gonna
it's
go down
completely
after.
sturdy.
Like
Well,
two
great.
people on
Well,
the
I
rope
guess,
might
like,
cause
yeah,
a
okay, that
delay.
makes sense.
Alright.
Alright,
Next
Playing
door
a
is
goodbye
around with you.
song.
Don't play a goodbye song. What? I'm not gonna die. I hope.
Just like a happy goodbye song or like a
Tristan's, where's
Like a
your,
song,
like,
where's your
what?
character?
More like, I'm never gonna see you again.
What the hell?
If you
is
let
it
the
just like a,
brother
is it like a
come
sad like acoustic version of
You've got so
My
little
Home
faith in me.
Dwarf House?
It's called, See You in the Next Life.
You have so little faith in me.
by Andy
Dwarf
Warhol.
House.
See you in the dwarf house.
That big dwarf house in the sky.
Okay.
Can you play Stairway to Heaven?
Alright, I'm climbing down the rope. Fuck
Yeah.
Can you play
this.
Stairway to
I'm
the
playing
Road?
Highway to
So
Hell.
this will be like the ledge down here.
The what?
This is
He
like
said
the
this
ledge.
is where you're crawling
Yeah.
down to.
And then like
Oh.
this is up here.
Oh, okay, so I'm going to climb down to the ledge then, I guess, for now.
So as you're like gradually beginning to climb down the rope, a sandy ledge overlooks a subterranean gulf of darkness to the west. The ledge is wide but rough. Sand, rocky debris, and the bones of small animals cover it. A rough-hewn stairwell zigs and zags down the side of the ledge, descending into darkness.
Oh, okay, so there are stairs.
It's like
It's like this episode in it's like the SpongeBob SquarePants movie when they have to go down the
Do you
credits.
normally give sponges pants?
It is a
the
Barovian
stairwell
thing.
is like that.
Of course it
Is he
is.
just like a man you know?
But Tristan, as you begin descending down the rope, you notice the scurrying starting to get like a little bit more fervent as you get closer and closer. Do you want to just keep going all the way down?
I want to stay by the rope, but yeah, I'm gonna continue down to the ledge. Just like
Okay.
stay close to it, so that if I need to make a quick escape, I can.
So as you're setting your feet down on the ledge, right?
Yeah, climb down to the
Okay.
bottom of the rope.
So as you set your feet down onto the bottom of the ledge, you notice like this like, and then you
Oh,
see a bunch of
I was
rats,
right.
just like just
Eight babies, dude.
a bunch of massive rats just like running from the rubble, just shrieking towards you. And roll
I'm gonna call up
initiative.
to them and say, "Yeah, it's rats, it's rats, it's rats, it's rats."
Roll initiative.
And with
What
that,
is-
I fireman pull down this rope.
Yeah, it's
Let the slow
it's
rats-
rats.
It's a
Let the
50-foot
sloth
long
told you.
rope.
Oh shit, that's an actual one.
It's a 50-foot long rope. So it'll take a while
I
to go
wasn't
down.
prepared for rats.
All right.
Vladislav tell you that it was probably rat.
Well, Vladislav tell me a lot of things, doesn't he?
Yes, he does. This is what I do.
Belfie is the only one who has rolled initiative so far.
It's not
Well,
my
I mean, I
problem.
just figured I'd
You
roll
guys
it
were-
when I get down there, but okay.
No, you still roll
No,
it because
yeah.
you'll be acting on your turn.
Yeah.
Oh, Taco,
Does
hell yeah.
Vladislav have to?
Fuck you, Vlad. Damn, hell yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Did you have your token? Yeah, you did.
Yes, I did.
You need to click your token, Sam.
Oh, that's a little
Vladislav
slow. Vlad's a little slow on the uptake.
9.1 brigade.
Alright. So,
Damn, Ace Guitar, hell yeah.
Hey, Tacklin, how you doing today?
Oh, I'm doing good. Yes.
yes.
Was that? Damn, it's like
What?
he gets older every day.
I'm an old man.
Alright. So, as
No,
the
he was
rats...
just- he was thinking of that sad song, remember?
Yeah, that's
Very
true.
somber.
Yeah, he's silently crying.
I really hope it doesn't come to fruition.
He's
I
still
told
playing it.
What an asshole.
I play it louder so you can hear it.
Oh, well, thank you so much.
If the show
Like,
must
we're
go
gonna do
on.
an amplifier.
Part Pardon me.
Alright, so
Yeah.
as the rats just begin like coming out of the rubble and just shrieking toward you, Velfi, they will take an attack on you.
Looks like Velfi might be dead.
Alright. So as like the first rat just runs up and just tries to embed its like teeth into you, you just kind of sidestep to the left ever so slightly. It'll just dive past you and fall.
Necromantic energies.
And then your turn, Asatar.
I'm still going down the rope.
Okay, you can get about 30 feet down the rope. You're not all the way down yet.
All right.
Let me see.
You got a couple 20, got 20 feet more.
Alright.
I'm just
Then-
looking at something. Pay no attention.
Vlad gets on his phone. Ooh, hell
Oh
yeah.
wow.
I was seeing what its range was.
Oh, you do. Okay. I thought that was for a second. I thought that was acid. I was like, wait, no, he doesn't have Eldritch Blast. What the fuck?
So noticing like a new prey coming onto their ledge, another rat will just
Shit.
start running toward you and then just dive into you. Then try and take a bite.
Who, me?
Yes. What's your AC?
Is 14.
Okay, that'll hit.
Damn.
As it leaps towards you, it'll like embed its teeth into your shoulder and just take a big chunk of flesh out.
I
It's like,
hope you don't
ow,
just say
Yee.
yeet.
What?
Who said yeet? Nobody said yeet. What are you
6
talking
damage.
about?
Take 6 damage, by the way.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh
You
no.
have broken around.
Fuck are these rats?
Oh, no.
Okay, and then seeing that you've been already attacked once, the other rat will come and sprint toward you and try and take a bite out of you as
Fuck these rats.
well. Your AC was
14.
14.
Okay. So as this rat will like come and just jump into you, you'll just take your fist and just pummel it out of the way, and it'll just dive off to the right.
Hell yeah, it will.
And Vladislav.
Vladislav wondered if he should attack from. Oh, Is there like a way to judge? What is it? Would that be like
What?
perception if I could like shoot Eldritch Blast from the top of the cliff down?
120 feet? It's within your range, easy.
Yeah, the cliff is about 50 feet down to the ledge.
Yeah, that's definitely within your
Can I
range.
see these rats now that Velfi
Yeah.
for lights?
Oh yeah. Oh, if I've got light cast on my horns, you can definitely see them.
What's your dark vision
Wait, how
range?
big are these rats, Dawson?
They're
Just
about
really
like
the size of dogs.
yeah, they're
Okay.
Big
quite
ass
large.
dogs. Big
Are
ass
they
rats.
baby eating Barovian rats?
Roll an
mean-
insight check.
I'd wait to turn. I'll do it after they're dead.
That'd be a free action.
Well, I'll just. Can I be a free action to say something to Velfi down there?
Yeah, talking's a free action.
Okay.
As long as it's
Velfi,
not that long.
I am going to shoot a big blast at you. Do not be scared. I will try not to burn a hole inside of you.
Why are you shooting it at me?
I mean, Barovian baby rat eater.
That's a lot of talking.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait, somebody's eating baby rats?
Okay. I'll do Eldritch Blast.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, that'll hit. What one are you going for?
I am probably gonna. Which one bit her?
The one directly in front of me.
This one? I'll aim
Yep.
for that one.
Okay.
And, oh yeah.
You hit the yeah, okay. So as you
Nice.
kind of well up this like fiendish power in your right hand, you'll just kind of send it down into the rat. It'll just like it'll like roll back on its side, kind of like crumble over a little bit and take 4 damage.
You know, my Eldritch Blasts have always been super powerful.
I mean, yeah, it's a great just fucking cantrip.
And it's looking like the force damage that was applied to it like left a big welt in the stomach.
Ew. These
And
are
he's
gross.
he's feeling a little
I
hurt.
send my regards from Barovia.
You can still move.
You got movement, so you can come down here if you want. If you'd
Actually,
like.
it'd probably be smarter for me to stand up here and just aim
Yeah.
you.
Since you could just like shoot them from afar.
Yeah, I'm more like a long ranged anyway.
Alright, Tackling.
What can
Okay.
I do?
Play us a battle song.
The Ride of the Valkyries was something I enjoyed. Like that scene in Watchmen.
I don't know. I guess I'll just start coming down the road.
Okay.
Dude, teabag Asatar.
Alright, so you'll,
Yeah, I slide down as fast as I can and put my ass right in Avatar's face.
What, dude? If you could slide down to me in like a turn, I should have already been down there.
No, he'll like slide down to like right
No, if
above
he's
you.
got 30 feet of movement, he'll move down
Yeah.
exactly to where you are.
Well, it'll be like right above him.
Yeah.
Alright, Velfie, what do you want to do?
I think I
Alright,
have 25 speed.
Oh, so you'd still be like 5 feet ahead above him then. So yeah.
Yeah.
I wanna take out my quarterstaff,
Hmm.
and holding it with both hands, I wanna bring the butt of it down into the same spot that the Eldritch Blast hit on the rat that bit me.
Go for it. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Go ahead and roll damage.
You
Alright.
definitely
Yeah.
do this.
So, as you like take out your quarterstaff, like where do you hold your quarterstaff?
How do I hold it?
Like where? Like when it's holstered, or do you just carry it?
It's like strapped to my back.
Okay. So as you like whip out your quarterstaff, you'll just kind of like point it towards the giant rat that had an Eldritch Blast like welt already in it. Just stab into the welt, and it'll just you can kind of feel like the crushing of bones in an internal organ as it
Hell
just
yeah.
ruptures, and then the rat will just go flying off to the side, and then kind of let out a little screech before falling over and becoming motionless.
Awesome. And as a bonus action, I want to whip around, and with the other side of my staff, and try to slap this rat here.
Yeah.
And just whack it real hard in the side of the head. Just brain it. Just really just whap it.
Alright, that'll hit. Alright.
Hell yeah.
So as like you just retaining your momentum from the first hit, you'll kind of like twirl around your quarterstaff and just send like the butt of it right down into the head, just like the skull of the second rat, and you'll just hear like slight crunching as it tears into its skull,
Ooh, yeah.
and it'll be extremely hurt. You'll just like see it kind of like stagger around a little bit, and then just like retain just barely standing.
Okay.
Alright. And then the rat that missed you initially and that's on the wall will kind of get up and then attack you from behind.
Ugh. Okay.
Alright, that'll hit.
God damn it.
Alright, as he kind of leaps from behind you, unexpecting it, kind of tears into like the exact same spot as initially, and it'll just tear out an even bigger strap of like muscle and sinew. It'll just tear it out.
Wow.
Take 3 damage.
God
Yeah,
damn
you
it,
really
that's exactly
should
how much I
play
had
that
left.
Yeah.
I'm unconscious.
So as Velfie falls, Astatar, what would you like to do?
Yeah, definitely get down to the bottom of the rope.
Okay, you can do that.
All right, and then like, stand like over Belfie, kind of like protecting her or whatever.
Mhm.
And I want to slash at the rat that just attacked her.
Okay. That'll
Oh yeah. Damn.
Alright. So, as you kind of like just hurriedly climb down the rest of the rope and like land right next to Velfie as she falls to the ground unconscious, you quickly unholster your sword and then just tear into the rat that was behind her. And then you'll kind of like miss, sort of, but you'll kind of just rip off its tail. And its tail will go flying off into the abyss behind you, taking 4 damage.
Okay, and then I'm gonna take my second strike at it.
Okay. That will hit.
Nice. Stop. Oh hell
Oh
yeah.
wait, you guys can actually hear that?
Yes.
Oh, oops, I'm sorry.
Loud.
Very loud.
I'm
So,
really sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I was testing something.
Really just clowning around in my unconscious form, huh?
He's just fucking playing clown horns as you're dying.
It's not a clown horn. It's skull trumpet.
It's the skull trumpet, I know.
Yeah, yeah. But unsheathing your second sword, Asatar,
Stop.
I swear. It kind of like
Yeah, that's
is
funny.
in the process of leaping toward you, and like as it's opening its mouth to dig into you, you just cut it clean in half from top to
Oh
bottom,
hell yeah!
and you just two lifeless lumps of rat fall behind you.
Oh, but I'm
Sick.
directly behind him. Oh man.
No, like I'm standing between you, so like it kind of like splits like and goes away.
Cool.
Yeah. The final giant rat will come up to you, Asatar, and try and make an attack.
All right.
Alright, so as he sees his fellow pack member fall cut in two beside him, he'll lurch towards you and just try and dig into your armor, but his teeth will just snap, just crack in half, and his teeth will just completely fall
Damn.
apart. And he'll dive behind you. Vladislav?
Vladislav will okay, that one's my I guess only option is to do what I do
Eldritch
pretty well.
Blast.
What?
Oh.
What?
Continue.
Vladislav just loves to talk to himself before he does stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Likes the monologue, huh?
I really do like his voice, so I like to use it. Okay, I'm sorry.
That's fine, dude.
Alright, that'll hit.
Easy peasy Ethan Bradbury.
Fuck you.
Alright, so since that rat is the one whose like skull was like caved in by Velfi's initial attack, you'll kind of aim directly at the skull again, and as you let loose a bolt of energy, it'll fly into its skull and it'll just shatter, white chunks flying everywhere, and a slight caved in skull will just
Bazinga! Bazinga!
I hate you.
Christ.
Fuck
Oh
you.
no!
It'll leave the rat
World is a
lifeless on the
shit.
side. Right.
So it is dead. Bazinga.
Christ.
Yeah. Okay. I want to immediately start.
Ooh, okay, now I heard it that time.
Alright, EXP for
Velfi.
everyone.
Sorry.
Hold on. Let me just calculate the EXP real quick.
EXP.
Yes.
Experience.
Everyone gets 19 XP.
Oh.
Hey, how much do we gain from those twig blight or whatever?
You already
Yeah,
got it.
25.
Plus
Yeah.
19.
25.
40. I've got 40. We got 44, I think.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
Wait, how much
Nice.
XP?
19.
Yeah,
Maybe
44 now.
44.
Yeah.
Is there a like little box to track that in or no?
Yeah, it's up at the top of your character sheet on the stats page, on the core page,
Correct.
to the right, right under your background and shit.
In the core page?
Yeah, on the core page at the very top, to the right of your name with all the stuff in it.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, but I want to immediately start to Velfi.
Yeah.
So like lay on hands.
Go for it. Is that the paladin one?
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead and
Do your paladin
how much HP do you want to heal?
5.
Okay, go ahead and heal 5 HP.
Oh, thank God.
And then as you lay your hands onto Velfi, mystical divine light surges into her, and she slowly awakens.
Oh,
You all good?
yeah, thank you. That was big ass rats, huh?
Maybe Vladislav wasn't bullshitting us with those.
No, I didn't doubt him. It's just he's not very hard to believe. Very
What do
very
you-
easy to believe. I mean,
Why do you say this?
you can't hear me. You're 50 feet above us.
That is true.
I meant that in my actual, like this, but I don't like to switch on voice.
What?
Sam doesn't like his voice anymore.
I want to be Vladislav in real life. Well,
Alright,
at least
as
you took
you
care of them.
guys, as you guys look around you just see like the rubble of what appears to be like just a building. You don't quite know yet, as you haven't really discovered anything besides the ledge. But you can assume that this is some kind of like architecture from a long lost age.
Some
And
kind of ruins then.
yeah,
Okay.
And then you do see the stairs leading downwards.
Okay. Well, we're already down here. They were the most immediate threat. Do you think we should continue on? This might lead to the
Also,
This might be another way in.
I know you all are new,
Might as well.
new to 5e. Always roll
Excuse me.
investigation,
Shut up.
survival, just whatever.
Role-playing,
Whatever. Okay, just saying.
Can I go down?
Yeah, we're not in combat, so you can just come on down, homie.
I just want to make sure. I am down.
Hey, Vlad, I know you goof a lot, but like I do really appreciate the cover fire you were providing from up above.
We are friends
I-
now.
Okay, well, I appreciate you at least saying it out loud.
I do many things to help friends. I hope one day we may be able to repay favor, yes.
I look forward to it.
Yag Shemesh.
You
I
sound
don't
so
know what that means,
sketchy.
but I sure it was good.
I have back at any time. Let us go after rest.
Yeah, let's.
So you guys are doing a short rest?
I thought we were just gonna.
Well, yeah, but I think Velfie should at least be able to recover a little bit more since she's one of our heavy hitters and will be on the front lines.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
So
it is probably almost dawn.
I figured it was probably like early morning already.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, maybe not early morning. I was thinking probably like 6 a.m. or something.
yeah, it was around then.
Okay, so dawn would be just hitting or something.
Yeah.
I don't know what season are we in right now. What
It
time of
is-
year is it, Dawson?
It is about maybe a few days before midsummer.
Oh, okay, cool. So honestly, the sun was probably already pretty close to rising.
It is up to you, Velfie. I do know that goblins are probably weakest at dawn. But
That's probably
if-
true.
they are at least
Yeah,
in
I wanna-
Barovia.
Yeah, I don't really ever encounter Barovian goblins specifically. I want to look around in this area. Is there anything? Are there any like useful plants around or
Roll
Anything
a
that the-
survival check.
rats might have had around? And roll a what? Survival?
Yeah.
Okay. Where is that? There it is. Pretty good.
Okay.
Wowie!
So as you kind of like look around, you can see humanoid footprints leading towards the stairs, as well as rat tracks of unusually large size, as you've already figured out. Those footprints also lead down the stairs. And then among the rubble is an old ring of stones that contains ash of hundreds of fires, but no fire has really been lit here for what looks to be a few years. And then there's also within the ash piles a few like rough-hewn spear tips of goblin manufacture, and some small
Maybe
animal
the
bones.
people become the rat.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe they've got some kind of weird magic.
Like were rats.
This
Were
happened
rats.
once in Barovia.
Did it?
It was
Um,
not a good time.
Can I take a minute to gather up all
Barovia
the
doesn't sound like that
heads?
good of a place.
The what
From how
heads?
you describe
Oh,
it.
the spearheads? Yeah,
It
sure.
has
I
its
wanna-
moments.
Yeah, I want to gather up the
It
spear.
has its moments.
They're like very rough though. They're not too usable,
That's fine.
but yeah, okay.
I still want to gather them up.
Yep.
I've got reasons for that.
Okay, go ahead and add
Maybe like to see.
4
For
spearheads, goblin.
yes.
Do you guys ever hear the voice of a bony, weird man in their head?
No?
Can't say I do.
Well,
It's a really weird thing to ask.
has a
Do you
very
wanna-
annoying voice.
Do
Probably
you
has
want to hear?
hair.
Do you want to hear the voice in my head?
Oh
No.
no.
Yes.
I'll show you the ultimate power.
Mm.
You're not even good enough to be my faker.
Not taking this seriously.
No kidding.
Yeah,
You should thank me for
Brian.
letting you live.
Alright, so what do you guys want to do?
I mean,
It's really up to you, Velfie. Do you want to rest or do you want to
yeah.
keep on?
How much more healing juice you got there?
Fresh out.
Yeah, he's all out.
Hmm. Okay, what'll it take for you to get that back?
A long rest.
A long rest.
Let us level see what he has.
Well, okay. Can
Oh,
you
do you
heal?
need healing?
I mean, it
Oh,
would be nice, but
do you
I
need healing?
Oh, do you need healing?
I mean, I would appreciate it, but I don't know if it's really appropriate at the moment because I don't want to like run you out of whatever you have in case we need it
Oh,
later.
there is no trouble off my ass.
I don't think that's how you say it, but okay. It's
Go and roll a 1d8.
oh cool. Do you want me to do that, or do you want to do that?
Oh,
You do? Okay.
also, Brian, I think you can make that a
Oh, nice.
like a spell attack roll, and it should be able to auto roll for you.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
but 5 will heal you to full regardless. That's good.
Yes, it will. Awesome. Thank you, Declan. That's very nice. I appreciate that.
So as like the mystical energies of the bard pour from you, pour
Does he
into
sing
you
a
from
song?
his yeah.
What
They kind
song
of
does he
like
sing?
yeah.
What
What,
song
what
does he
song do
sing
you
when you
sing?
feel-
How do I make an
No.
attack?
It'll
You just go
should
to attacks
say
and
No chance.
Oh,
as if you were
okay.
making a weapon
No
attack or
chance in
something.
hell.
no. You can put it in your spells.
Oh no,
Wait,
you can make it
how?
a spell attack. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you set it as spell card when you were making it. Change it
Yeah.
to a spell attack.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
And that'll fix you up just right.
It looks
Nice and
like
dandy.
we're actually becoming a nice team.
Oh.
Yeah,
Uh.
that's great.
Okay, there we go.
I haven't
It's a little
watched
blank.
ever since Barovian Raid.
There was. What? Did you go on a raid or were you raided?
Yeah, maybe I'll tell you when we have less goblin to slay.
Okay, that sounds a little bit devious, but I don't think it really affects us now. So yeah, that's about right. But
I
that's
feel
probably
like-
a D20.
Yeah. No, you should add your proficiency
rolling
modifier.
It's a 1d8.
Yeah,
it
just
should
says
add proficiency modifier too, or spellcasting.
Yes.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Add
I didn't
ability
actually
mod.
make
Okay,
spell
Declan.
attack. That's cool. Huh. Well, if that's the case, where are my spells? I have. Oh no, that's not really a spell I can use yet. So it's fine.
Now the only one that seems left out is the jolly green jackass behind me.
Oh,
That
What
seems
did I
a
do
little
to you?
rude. Seems a little rude, yeah.
I don't know, I just wanted to say that somehow.
Just wanted to shoehorn that funny gag in.
Yeah.
Well, I think I'm good now. Do you guys want to move on?
We should get hurrying to slay the goblins, Soka.
So,
Suka?
okay. Yeah, let's get it.
No, so you've watched Goblin Slayer, you
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
whenever
yeah.
he says let's slay goblins, he's like, Soka.
Suka.
Okay.
I
So,
thought you were just trying to say Suka without
Yeah,
like,
that's your saying
full
Suka.
on saying.
Suka blip.
Soka Blade.
So
That's what
as
I
you
thought you were
guys
saying.
approach the stairs, they're about 5 feet wide, and they descend from the ledge about maybe 60 feet down.
Okay.
And then there's like
Are we
3 sets
still-
of them as they like go 20, 20, 20. That's about 60 feet down.
Okay.
Hey Dawson.
Well,
Yeah.
I
Are we
still
still
have like custom
relying on
horns.
Delphi's horns as light?
I mean, you guys should still. You
They
guys
last
should all
an
have
hour.
dark vision, but with light, it'll be easier to see at the very
Yeah.
least.
Yeah.
Alright.
So like, I assume that it's pretty. We're in like a relatively enclosed space, so it shouldn't be too dark.
Alright.
Since I already have the knowledge that I've seen other people have passed down this way, can I check around and make sure that nothing is like booby
Yeah.
trapped?
Yeah.
Okay. Would that be an investigation?
Correct.
All right.
Yeah. It seems fine. Doesn't seem like there's any traps nearby.
All right.
I hate traps.
I mean, they're not fun. They do usually hurt.
There was once a trap in my nation of Barovia.
Who set the
Just a
trap?
single trap.
We do not know. One of the
Okay.
seven great
Legendary trap.
wonders.
There was just a
Of
single trap in all of
Barovia?
Barovia?
Yes.
That's
Uh,
a little absurd, but heck, I'm not there.
So, are we getting ready to go?
Yeah, we're going.
alright.
We're ready
Ready
now.
now.
Oh, we're getting ready to go!
Yes, Tackling,
Yeah.
you've been hearing me. You watched me look around to make sure nothing was trapped.
Well,
At least I
let's
think you
get a
did.
move on!
Yeah, let's go. I don't know why we're still standing around like idiots.
Alright, so as you all group up and start heading down the stairs, as you kind of like round the first set, and you're like turning around here, you notice a fortress emerging from the darkness. Like a subterranean citadel.
You can
Though
look in general
impressive,
chat for what we're doing.
Wait, how did you? How did?
What?
Did he say that
Oh.
there was a fortress, or did you just? Like,
I
predict
am
that too?
narrating. Okay, so
Wow.
a fortress emerges from the darkness. The subterranean citadel, though impressive, seems long forgotten. If the lightless windows, cracked crenellations, and leaning towers are any indication, all is quiet, though a cold breeze blows up from below, bringing with it the scent of dust and a faint trace of rot.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Alright, so
Smells like the
like
Barovian
shit.
crack house.
Oh,
I'm moving you
sorry,
guys
Common
to
in
a map.
Barovia.
Damn.
Don't move though, okay? Don't move.
Okay.
No moving.
Oh well, an actual
Whoa.
map. Oh shit!
That's loud as shit.
Judgment.
Tackling. Don't play your music like that.
Yeah, we're trying to. Well, I think we're trying to be sneaky. Isn't that what we're doing?
We're at least trying to be like.
Wow,
Oh,
you're so
not
tiny, huh?
Wait, what's going on?
It's at the bottom right.
Don't worry about it.
We are
You're
puny.
so small.
We are
Yeah.
tiny.
Dang.
Okay. So as you kind of like come out of the stairs, there's a little bit of like a courtyard in front of you. The narrow stairs empty into a small courtyard, apparently the top of what was once a crenellated battlement. The buried citadel has sunk so far into the earth that the battlement is now level with the surrounding floor. The floor stretches away to the north and south, composed of a layer of treacherous, crumbled masonry, which reaches to an unknown depths. To the west looms the surviving structure of what must be the Sunless Citadel. A tower stands on the west side of the courtyard. The tower is about like right here.
Yeah. Huh.
And
And
then,
I know
um,
this is like all ominous
Oh.
and shit. Like this is pretty cool though, right?
Yeah.
This is really cool, yeah.
Oh wait, we gotta
Ooh.
hold on.
Well, oh, I cut out.
Ooh. Music change? Oh my goodness.
Cool.
So yeah, as you pour out into the courtyard, the masonry debris is just everywhere. It's it basically surrounds the entire citadel.
Does one of you want to go first this time? I did just get my calves chomped by rats.
Yeah,
I
sure.
think it should be asbestos.
That's not his name.
That's not my name.
Oh, we do not talk much. Things slip.
You can stick with Jolly Green Giant if it helps.
That was jest. I did not.
That wasn't
mean
even what he
that.
really said either. It was a lot meaner.
Well, you did say jackass. That was kind of fucked up.
That was kind of mean, huh?
Who's fighting? What the fuck?
The hell is that? Are you pirates?
Ah.
Fucking- Damn.
It was
my parents. They hate me.
it was Snapchat. I got from group chat. I'm in sweet milk sheet on philosophy exam on Monday.
You. Yeah, I
Not
don't know
even
what
gonna
that
bring
means.
that up. Let's go.
Alright. Yeah. Be careful though. It looks kind of crumbly in there.
Alright,
Yeah.
so
I guess
Asatar,
as I walk in, I'm just gonna kind of like look around and see what I see.
as soon as you walk in, you notice how just difficult it is to traverse. And roll an acrobatics check for me.
What? Tackling runs out there. What?
Tackling, what are you doing?
Why am I
Tacklin.
attracted to this man-made?
Tacklin, roll an
Jesus.
acrobatics check.
Oh,
Okay, Asatar, as you take your first step into the area, you just immediately fall into the masonry below. And let me roll something real quick. Okay.
Can I like climb up?
Just go ahead and roll an athletics check.
Oh, so is it like a drop in front of us?
Oh
Alright.
my god.
So as you like sink into the masonry below you, you just like try and scramble your way out, and you just
Nice.
are stuck in there and you cannot get out at all.
Yikes.
Somebody help pull me up, please.
Yeah, can I reach down and help?
Yeah, yeah. Go ahead and roll an athletics check with advantage.
Athletics check with advantage.
Me or
Asatar.
Oh, him. Okay.
Alright.
Hey.
So as you kind of like find a foothold in the crumbling masonry below you, you'll just kind of grapple your way up and you're fine.
So is it a drop in front of us? That's
It's just like,
it's very difficult to like walk on.
it's
without-
basically just like a completely crumbling like exterior. Like there's not
Yeah,
really like a
okay.
solid floor, it's just all
Can I-
crumbling around.
damn.
Tackling, you're good.
Tacklin's just doing like cartwheels and shit.
Yeah, you can advance 10 feet.
Yeah, I want to try and see if I can make some headway here.
Tackling, you can advance 10 feet. Okay.
I don't know how
Yeah.
much 10 feet is.
Every
Two
square is
squares.
5, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a shot. Here we go.
Alright. Yeah, you can advance 10 feet. So, like, kind of like slightly sinking below, you kind of catch yourself just barely and keep going.
Yee. This is precarious.
Very.
You wanna ride tackling?
Oh, I'm doing just fine, I am.
I'm
Athletics?
glad to hear it.
Acrobatics. Yeah.
Acrobatics. Okay.
Yes.
So, yeah, as you try and, like, continue past, you kind of, like, slip down and just, like, catch yourself but pull yourself up barely. So you don't advance at all, though.
Yikes. Can I like reach out and give him a hand?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah. All right. Come on, Vlad.
You can kind of, like, pull him forward about 5 feet.
Yeah. All right. So does he join us out here? Yeah.
What's everyone's passive perception, by the way?
Minus
like-
12.
10.
12,
12.
10, 12. So the highest is 12, I'm guessing?
Sam, what's your passive perception?
That's a slow check. Where is that? Passive.
It's under your skills.
Yeah, it's at the very bottom.
Well, not at the very bottom, but yeah.
I have passive wisdom.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's it.
it.
11.
Okay, so 12 is the
Okay,
highest.
12 is the highest.
Okay.
Between me and
I just
Jacqueline?
wanted to know that for, like, everything.
yeah, that's good to know.
Because that's going to be
Uh,
useful for a lot.
Tackling, see if you can help Astatar make a little bit of progress.
I don't think I can reach that far.
Okay.
We will be back, Asatar.
We're not gonna
Oh,
leave
you're just
him.
gonna leave me here?
No.
Can you go on a close adventure by yourselves? I see.
Let's go.
Come on, I'm trying to.
You just motivated me?
Asatar, as you're standing there, like, a little bit of masonry, like, up here just kind of, like, falls into the abyss. Like,
Yikes. This is a bit.
Okay.
Well,
Guess I'm just gonna try to like tiptoe my way.
okay.
tiptoeing in your Jordans.
Go ahead and make an acrobatics check.
Alright.
Yeah, as you try and walk forward, it'll just kind of, like, crumble beneath you, and then you catch yourself, and then just, like, kind of pull yourself back up.
Wowie zowie. This is not great.
Oh no.
Wowie! Not good.
Come on, grab my head! Grab my head!
Alright. Alright.
Alright, you can kind of, like, pull him 5 feet toward you.
Okay. Maybe I
Tackling,
can.
you just saved my life.
Can I walk forward and try to find the best path to make it easier for everybody else?
First off, so you notice that the majority of this area is like crumbling and falling away, but the area in front of the door is a lot like clearer. It's a little bit like more,
Stable.
yeah, it's like cleared out more.
Okay.
Like this area here.
Like right around here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Disgusting black mass, get out of my sight.
Excuse me?
I'm referring to the darkness ahead.
You mean the tower in front of us?
If that's what that is.
Yeah.
That is a tower in front of us.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's like a tower right here.
Like a parapet. Can I do that? Can I like walk ahead of everybody else and see if I can plot the best
Sure.
path for them to make it easier?
Sure.
Cool. Another acrobatics check. Here we go. Kerpow.
Alright, you're
Hell
good.
yeah.
Go on advance 10 feet.
5, 10.
Okay. Yeah, like right in front of you, like right here, it starts to kind of get a little bit more
Right here?
even. Yeah. Tackling, stay inside squares. It'll make it easier for me. Okay.
Hiya, Bell.
Another
Hello.
night.
So Vladislav, as you kind of like lose your footing and kind of like regain it, you just kind of stay put.
Don't I have wing? Oh, not to level 3.
Oh my god.
Asatar, as you kind of like try and take a step forward, you'll again like crumble beneath the masonry to just lose your footing, falling deeper in. And
This is just
It
how I
wasn't a
die.
natural one. It was a modified one. Come on now.
no, he just falls in again. Okay. And you're stuck down there.
Can I try to climb up again?
Yep. That'll be
These aren't
athletics. Alright, you'll climb back up.
These aren't very dexterous, huh?
But yeah, I usually don't have to like jump around.
That's fair.
Just wait until level 3.
Asatar,
What?
you, however, noticed that when you fell in that time, you noticed an ever so slight.
Oh, shit.
Can
We
I
gotta
roll
get outta-
something
we
to like
gotta-
this
we gotta
turn
get to
what
more
that
stable
sound
ground.
was?
Yeah.
I mean, we know it now. It was probably
Well,
rats.
no, like, yeah, it was probably rats, but just like make sure.
Yeah, that's fair. Go for it.
So like, what would that be?
That'd be a
Investigation.
That'd be like
Or no,
nature,
perception.
investigation?
Perception.
perception.
Perception?
Perception. Yeah.
All right.
You can kind of tell that like they're within the rubble somewhere. You're not quite sure where though.
All right.
Let's get
yeah.
more stable ground before
there's,
we try to
there's,
fight anything
There's
off.
rats in the rubble, guys.
Yeah, we should probably get out of at least get to more stable ground first.
All right.
We are in pickle.
Try and follow the same path that I took. That seemed pretty well stable.
I want to do this.
Okay.
Do I get advantage or anything because I'm following her path?
Yeah, sure.
Excellent. Thank you, Golian.
Alright.
Nice.
So as you like follow the same path Velfi took, you'll just like cautiously just step across each rock.
Make your way through the rubble.
Monkey see, monkey do. Do I also get advantage?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, that'd be fucked up.
Oh,
You really
lucky
sit in
boy.
the position.
You'll just kind of like cautiously follow the same path everyone else took, and then you'll make your way towards them.
All right. Let's get inside that tower first. Seems a little bit more stable than out here.
Okay, who's going first?
I am.
Last time I went first, I almost died.
That's
So Tacklin is going first?
Yes.
No. Please
I don't think that's a good idea,
that's a
Tax.
really bad
I
idea.
just start
Tacklin.
going.
Okay.
Tacklin,
Tacklin,
how?
roll
I admire
roll a
your
dexterity
bravery.
save.
Jesus, Tacklin, you
Dexterity
didn't even
save?
like
Yep.
check.
Ooh.
I mean, you seemed pretty dexterous before. Oh shit.
And get in the hole, by the way.
Shit.
Get in this.
Okay. So as you like just like fuck it, you just take a step forward, just leaning for like the door and like the solid patch of ground before you. As soon as you take a step on that solid ground, it just flips upward and you just fall 10 feet into a pit below. And
Jump in the pit.
so first off, take 1d6 falling damage.
Oof.
Oh no.
And then as you land,
Like 90% of your health, huh?
as you land prone,
That's not so bad.
you notice something staring you directly in the eyes.
Oh no, it's a rat.
So
Avoid eye contact.
Yeah,
the
don't
first
move, I
thing
can't see you.
besides the rat directly in front of you, everyone roll initiative by the way.
Alright.
Shit.
The first thing you notice besides the rat in front of you.
Did you tap your character, Brian?
Oh wait, I
You
have
gotta
to.
you
hold
can
up.
make sure to highlight your token, dog.
I did.
Yeah, it's
I
that
did.
stuff.
Okay, good.
Cannot create initiative, huh? Well, I didn't though. Oh no, yes, it did. Never mind. It's fine.
Ending.
God, these dead gum rats. At least you get first. Hell yeah. Good
Rounds
job.
in?
Good old
Okay, good.
Talon. Natty 20, baby. What up?
So
Hell yeah.
besides the rat, you notice like within this little pit, there's 2 goblin skeletons and then another rat that's still dead in there. The rat
So, dead
that's
rat
like
and 2
yeah,
goblin skeletons.
the rat that's
This rat's
staring you
eating
directly in
its
the
kind.
eye, you can kind of assume that it fell down the pit and then it was just kind of got trapped as it was eating the goblins that were down here.
Oh.
Gotcha. So I'm prone, so I have to get up. Can I
Yep.
do anything other than get up? Or is that
Yeah,
my
you
Just
can.
turn?
half your movement, and then
Yeah.
you still have your action and bonus action.
Oh, okay. Then I'm going to
Wait, has Techland actually fought yet?
No.
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 kinda.
No, yeah, he did. He did
Oh,
the
yes, he
the
did.
Sonic,
Oh yeah, he killed
Sonic
both of
Boom and
He's
Shield
done
Him.
more player damage than enemy damage.
All right,
Awesome.
let's try it again.
Isn't that a spell or is that a cantrip?
No, I thought it was a cantrip.
It's a cantrip.
Is it?
Alright,
Damn. It's a powerful cantrip.
and we'll make a constitution saving throw.
No.
So as you
way.
kind of like, some reverberations like flowing
Well, yeah,
throughout your
Eldritch
body and
Blast
towards
does
your
more
hand,
damage than
you
this
just
does.
kind of extend your hands outward and then just
Damn.
like smack them together, and the rat will just kind of shrug it off.
I don't know
Shit.
what thunderclap is.
Can I try to run back up or climb back up?
That'll provoke an attack of opportunity.
Ooh.
It's
And-
just a rat.
It is 10 feet high, so you'd have to somehow like manage to grapple your way up there.
Alright, fuck it. I'm done.
Okay.
I don't think there's anything else I can do.
Can you just try to punch it or some shit?
No,
Well, no,
that takes
he
an
didn't.
I
action.
already used my.
No, he
yeah, I
just
already
used his
used mine.
attack action, yeah.
Alright, so seeing its new prey, it'll kind of like look at you, tilt its head, and then immediately just start screeching and trying to attack you. And that'll hit.
You should
Damn,
hide
did you
Piper in this shit, dude.
So
did,
as
it succeed the saving throw?
yes, it did.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
It'll just kind of lurch towards you and just tear a chunk out of your beard. Yeah, that'll deal 3 damage directly to your
That's
pride.
psychological damage, if anything.
Yeah. That'll deal 3 damage out of pride alone.
It's like Garo when he gets like when he sees his blood.
Alright?
Yeah, yeah.
Hey,
Tackling
hey
releases
guys,
shit out
I'm
your-
not doing too good down there. No,
Velfie?
I'm not.
Yeah, well, I can see it's.
We're
Can we
coming.
see down there into the pit?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, I don't know if I want to just jump down there because I'll take damage too.
Just try to help him up, I guess.
Lower your
I want to
rope.
reach. I want to reach. Well, that's. I don't know if because he'll still take an attack of opportunity though if he climbs the rope. Because he's moving out of attack range, he'll take the attack of opportunity. So I'm gonna reach into my pouch at my belt and pull out a dart and whip it at the rat.
Go for it.
Hell
Alright.
yeah!
That'll hit.
Nice. Max damage.
So as you kind of like pull a dart out of your pouch, you'll just ever so slightly, with all of your training in the dart school of your monk academy, you will throw it directly into the forehead of
Monk
the
Academy.
directly
Yeah.
into the forehead of the rat. It'll just stick into it. It'll just and it'll take 6 damage, and it'll kind of be wobbling really heavily. Very damaged. You want to move or no?
All right. You know what? I think that with martial arts, arm strikes and monk weapons, does that short swords and any simple melee weapons that don't have the 2 unit heavy? Okay, that's melee weapons. Never mind. I was gonna say I have martial arts, which I thought would let me take a second attack, but I don't think I can do that with a ranged attack. So never mind. You know what? As a bonus action, can I lower my rope down there just to have it ready for when one of us inevitably kills this fucking rat?
Sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna lower my rope down to you.
Okay. Vlad?
Do I want to waste a cantrip?
There's no ways.
If you're worried about it, I wouldn't. I think I'm fine now.
It is fine. I shall try to do something.
Alright, that'll hit.
Once again, Eldritch Blast is just very nice.
For the
It
best
is
cantrip. As you pull forth like the fiendish arcane energies into your hand, take aim
Can I
at the
come on
rat.
my finger
Yeah, sure.
like a spirit gun? Nice.
So as you like kind of point your finger at it, it'll just like be a quick bolt of energy to like pew! It'll just directly pierce through the entire body, and it'll just kind of like sear it from the inside out, and you hear a slight sizzling coming from inside of it.
Oof.
Jacqueline, I have killed the beast for you.
Alright.
Oh, thank you, mate.
And then
Yeah, that's really cool. Tackling, before you climb back up, can you grab that dart? I only have so many of those.
everyone get a
Yeah, no problem.
7 XP.
Thank you so much. Haven't have
7
one.
XP.
Yes.
7? Damn, nice. Up to 51.
Alright, so
Halfway to level 2. Very nice.
quick note. I'm currently
Let's go.
timing right now.
What's that?
Timer. So,
Timer?
figure out what you're doing real quick.
I mean, I assume. You know what? When you hold my rope real fast? I'm gonna go down there real.
Yeah, sure thing.
For a second.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna climb down there with tackling real fast, and since I'm climbing down there, I'm gonna grab my dart from him or the rat if he didn't grab it.
Alright.
And I wanna.
I
check
did
out
grab
those.
it. I did.
Thank you, Tackling. I do appreciate that. That's very helpful. And then I wanna. Unless you want to take a gander at Tackling, I want to look at those goblin corpses and see if they had anything useful on them.
Go for it.
I'll look at one.
Cool. You look at one, I'll look at the other.
Okay. So,
What am I
Not
rolling?
great. Survival.
survival.
Wouldn't it be?
Thought it was investigation.
Alright, then I will roll that, because that wasn't very good.
I mean, it doesn't really matter too much because you're just searching them. But,
Can I still roll investigation?
sure.
Cool. That's one better.
Alright. So, Tacklin, the one you're searching, you'll kind of like dig around his body a little bit. You'll find a scimitar and a shield.
Whoa.
And then you, Velfie, you'll find, you'll just kind of like notice like a belt pouch on one of them. You'll kind of open it up. There'll be 4 gold pieces and 23 silver pieces in it.
And a
Oh.
huge set of kukri knives.
Kukri knives. And how many silver?
23.
Nice. Awesome. Got some more change. That'll
Alright.
help if I want to buy everybody's drinks.
Continuing the time.
Alright,
A
let's...
scimitar and a what?
Scimitar and a shield.
Yeah.
Just shield.
Like a big plate shield or like a buckler?
No,
Like
just a shield.
Okay.
Pokemon shield.
like a little buckler?
Just a shield.
Pokemon
Yeah.
Shields, hero shield.
Okay. Yeah, alright. I
Alright.
think that should be everything. Let's get out of here and get into that tower real fast before we
Yep.
find any other pitfalls.
So, as you guys have been like kind of digging around there for about maybe a minute or so, you'll notice the trapdoor above you resets, and it's back in its closed position.
Oh, God damn it. Alright, I guess I'm in
Well,
the pit
hold on.
right
but,
now
like,
then.
does it cut off the rope then? Or is the
Uh,
rope like keeping it
The
open?
rope is like keeping it open, but it's just like a little slit.
Okay, Vladislav, hold
Yeah,
the rope
the-
while I try to pry this open.
If you insist.
If you insist.
If you insist.
Okay, Vladislav, hold the rope. I'll try to pry this open.
If you insist.
Okay. Alright, is that just like a strength check?
Yeah, sure.
What do I do for that?
Just
Just roll.
strength
Just
check is
click
fine.
the word strength in your
Yeah.
stat.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just click the word
Okay.
strength. It's hella cool.
Alright.
Hell
So as
yeah.
the trapdoor like flips back into the closed position almost, the rope is kind of holding it in place ever so slightly. So you kind of walk up to it, just like take your big half orc arms and just shove it backwards, and it'll kind of
My big
reopen.
meaty claws.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And then it'll just swing open, and no light will flow in because it's very dark down there. But you can tell that it opened back up.
I mean, my horns should still be giving off
Yeah,
light.
his
Yeah, yeah.
It lasts for like an hour or something.
lasts
Yeah.
for an hour, yeah.
All right, yeah. Let's get out of here, Tackling. Let's come back up there.
Declan.
I guess he just didn't say a word to me. All right.
What a dick.
Thank you, God. Thank you, boys. That was very nice. Can I have my rope back, please?
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you.
So looking at
Thank you very much.
the
Thank you very much.
like the pit trap now, looking back on it, you can kind of see like there's an unmortared ledge to the flooring below, which kind of like you can kind of tell that's what made you unable to see the trap originally.
Oh, okay.
And you
we
also
kinda
see, yeah, you also see that there's like maybe like a 2-foot ledge like leading towards the door here. The door is
Okay, yeah,
right here,
let's-
by the way.
Let's step around that pit and go into the tower.
We just reveal the next area then.
Actually, before we do, can I check the door? Because I don't trust this now.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Would it be investigation?
Yeah.
Okay. Not too bad.
Door looks fine.
All right. Looks like we're clear, good dudes.
Alright,
All right, do you step
Do
into the
that.
door?
back to it.
Vlad, you're the only one that hasn't. You want to take point this time?
Oh wait, that as in what?
And that hasn't gone first, sweetheart. Do you want to go first?
Sweetheart, I have not been called. Never mind. But I'll do this for once. I will take the charge. I
Alright.
think. Am I going in the right direction?
Yeah, I can just
Yes,
open
there's
it
only
up.
one door.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Whoa.
oh, very
Just like
Elvish.
stand by it. No, it is not elvish at all. So
Elves are the
as
only
you
ones
enter through the tower door, you kind of walk into the circular area. Now, the circular area is cobbled with cracked granite, upon which sprawls the bodies of 4 goblins, apparently slain in combat. One corpse stands with its back against the western wall, the spear that killed it still skewering it and holding it upright. 3 wooden doors lead from this area. A hollow tower of loose masonry reaches 30 feet into the air, but the intervening floors and stairs are gone, except for a couple of crumbled ledges.
So 2 doors ahead of us, 1 behind. Does any of the I assume that there are probably weapons strewn about and things.
Yep.
Do any of them still look usable? Like, do any of them still look in good condition?
I mean, you can pick up the spear. But the bodies otherwise have been looted.
Can I
Okay.
can I go over to like a goblin and like try to perform like a check to see like how long it's been dead?
Sure.
That's a good idea.
So, did anyone
medicine.
remove the spear?
Yeah, is that medicine?
I don't want to remove it. I want to go over there and look at it. I want to see
Okay.
like how heavy this attack would have needed to have been to have dug into the stone wall behind it to dig in. I want to
Okay.
just inspect the wound.
Is that the investigation roll you just rolled?
No, that was for the door.
Yeah.
uh,
Awesome.
I
What
want
do I
to
roll to see for this body?
Go ahead and roll investigation.
Investigation.
Wouldn't that be medicine if he's
Alright.
trying to find out how old the body is?
Too
You
late.
can roll this investigation.
Okay.
So you notice that the body seems to be relatively old, maybe about, judging off of what limited medical experience you have, maybe about 3 or so weeks.
Okay. Looks like what were the name of those people that we're looking for again? Then
Sharwin and Talgan Hukriel.
it looks like Sharwin and them came through here about 3 weeks ago.
Do you think they were the ones that did this?
I would assume so. They're the only ones who've had like any motive to go to the Sunless Citadel.
Sean,
That's
you
fair.
also notice that on all of the goblins, it seems like the rats have been kind of gnawing at them. They've kind of decayed
Like
quite
just
a
like
bit.
chewing on them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just my guess at the moment, though.
Mm.
Is there anything special about the spear? The fact that this was the only thing not taken? Like, can I look at the spear and see if there's anything?
It seems to
like-
be a normal spear.
Huh.
Do you want to take it out?
Well, not when you're asking like that.
No, I'm just... That doesn't mean it's bad.
I mean, it's just the way that you said. Does anybody take out the spear? As if you're like, as if it's gonna trigger something.
It's probably like has a clue or something.
That's a good point.
Yeah, it doesn't necessarily mean bad things, it just means I
Yeah,
would
I
like
know.
to know what you're doing.
You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna take the spear out.
Alright. So as you kind of like wiggle the spear a little bit, some like crunching of the bones, you just yank it out. The body like slowly falls, blood smearing behind it. And
Oh, this is a fresher body.
does anyone... Okay, wait. Let me just check what everyone's languages are real quick.
I know Dwarven, Common, and Infernal.
Oh, languages?
Dwarvish?
I
Yeah.
know Orcish, Dwarven, Common, and Elvish.
Okay. Does anyone know Draconic?
No,
Okay.
I don't think so. I considered it, but I didn't because I wanted to have Dwarven.
Okay.
Celestial, Common, and Elvish.
So, you don't know what it says, but you recognize the drawing as, the runic symbols as Draconic.
Okay. And that's on the wall or on the spear?
It was directly behind the slain goblin on the wall. It kind of like slid down to reveal it.
So none of us can read it. I'm gonna remember what that says though.
Okay, so you just want to like
I
scribble it down or something?
Yeah, I'm gonna get out my own notebook and just kind of scratch it down real fast.
Okay. Take a little etch.
Yeah, get like a rubbing. Is there anything else? You guys see anything else in here? Anything else noteworthy?
Was there anything special about that spear that you took out, or
That seems
No,
pretty.
it's just a
pretty
normal
much like
spear.
just a
just a
regular
normal
old
spear?
spear.
I'll roll investigation just to see if I see anything else that might be like
Go ahead and roll perception instead.
perception then.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. The room seems relatively barren.
Christ.
It is bejesus.
Knights. Oh.
Oh, so it seems like we kind of got everything that's of
Seems
use.
like it.
Okay. All right, gentlemen. The question now is which way? Left or right?
Left.
Could we check to see like the dust by the doors to see which one's been used like more recently?
That's a good idea.
Go ahead and
Yeah.
roll perception.
Do you want to do it again?
My perception's not the best.
I've got a +2.
That's higher than mine. So
Yeah, I'm gonna check this door real fast.
Yep.
See if I can tell if if the dust has been disturbed or anything.
Tacklin, do you also want to roll perception?
Sure.
like yeah, I'll still be checking, but like can't say.
Also, we should probably do something about tackling. He's not really looking so hot.
Not
at the
feeling it.
moment. Yeah.
Alright.
Should
So,
we take a rest?
Oh,
We kind of found like safe ground.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like a bad idea to me.
I'll just do this real quick then. Velfi and Asatar, you notice that in terms of like commuting through this doorway, it's a lot more worn in than the other side. Tacklin, you notice like mainly the scurrying of rat footprints near your doorway.
Damn. Okay. Is there a rat door on the other one? Little flap. Well, gentlemen, I think it would probably be a good idea if we just sort of hung out here, let Tacklin nurse his wounds, and catch our breath real fast.
I
sounds like a
think
good
that's
idea.
a good idea.
I would assume
He
so.
says after he like coughs up blood.
So you're all gonna take a short rest real quick then?
Sets his broken leg back in place.
Yeah, a little short rest, I think.
Right.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
Okay.
Fuck you.
Go ahead and roll a hit die if you want tackling.
What hit die do you have, Tacklin?
Okay.
I think it's a D8.
Yeah, he's got the same as me then.
Yeah.
I mean, probably don't have to roll too terribly high to get back to your max. Oh man, yeah, max.
Yeah,
Max
that's
heal. Fat heal.
Good as new.
Yes!
so as the four of you just kind of camp out in the general area, allowing Tacklin to nurse his wounds a little bit, everyone roll a perception check with advantage real quick.
Okay.
With
Because because you've all just been kind of walking around, kind of making sure nothing's
Nice.
too out of the ordinary.
Hell yeah, Tacklin.
Alright.
Who's Sam?
Bam. Ooh.
So all three of you notice something not quite right about this wall here. Like, you can't quite place your finger on it, but it just seems a little strange
It
somehow.
would be the walls are dirty.
I kick it.
Okay. You kick it.
You know, I thought that was a funny joke.
I kick it hard.
You kick it nice and hard.
I want to touch around at the brickwork. Can I see if I can feel one out of place, or does it
Yeah,
look
yeah,
like
sure.
the pattern of the brickwork is broken up any kind of weird way?
So as you're kind of like feeling around the bricks, you notice like one brick kind of slightly out a little bit, and as you pull it out, you notice a lever about 5 or so feet in.
Okay. I'm not super comfortable sticking my arm in there, so I want to like put the end of my quarterstaff in and see if I can use that to flip the switch.
Okay. As you kind of like fumbling around with your quarterstaff a little bit, go ahead and roll a dexterity check.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll work. So as you kind of like fiddle around with the lever a little bit, you notice like as soon as you begin pulling it with your quarterstaff, something kind of like embeds itself into your quarterstaff as you pull the lever. And then when you pull your quarterstaff out, there's just like a big hole in it.
What
And
the
ever so
hell?
slowly,
Aerodynamics.
a door will slowly begin opening.
Oh. Well, I'm gonna need to get my quarterstaff repaired eventually.
No one walk in yet. So, as you kind of look
Tacklin.
into the area, the pocket chamber is damp and cold. The skeletons of 3 long dead archers slump against the rubble-filled arrow slits along the east and south wall.
Goodness.
They're in there like around back here. Well, hold on. There's like 2 here and then like 1 on this side here.
Okay.
Can I
Oh,
just
the
do
entrance
like a
is there.
preliminary look-see? at
Yeah.
them?
Yeah, sure.
What would that be? Perception or investigation?
Perception, yeah.
All right.
Tacklin, you notice like kind of looking at them a little bit. There's you can't quite place your finger on it, but it feels like there's a ever so faint like aura about them. Not quite sure though.
Can I do an Arcana check?
Yeah, sure. Again, you'll just kind of like
Bard, you
feel
have a -1 to Arcana?
it's a bard.
Okay.
Bards aren't int based.
I mean, I mean, I know, but shit.
Yeah. They're
Did you
kind
notice
of, yeah. He feels like a faint, weird.
Something's off about that room. I don't think we should go in there.
It might
Listen to your
not
judgment.
necessarily be the room. It might just be that they have something on them.
But yeah, this is like the only. That's just like a little cubby.
All right, guys, let's get moving.
Are they just riddled? Are they just riddled with arrows?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Do they look like they have anything interesting on their
any
persons?
of them like clutching anything?
Yeah.
Well, they each have like a quiver, and it looks like there's some maybe like a pouch on them, but it's kind of hard to tell.
Well, I'm gonna strap my quarterstaff to my back again. It's already got a fucking hole in it.
Okay.
I have I have those spearheads I grabbed earlier. Can I like toss them into the room, make sure nothing like I don't trigger anything?
Sure.
You might trigger Asataru's PTSD.
Of what, spearheads?
I don't have a PTSD.
That is not what I thought.
Yeah, I want to toss them in there and see if like anything happens.
Okay. So, are you just tossing all of them, or just like one or two?
I mean they're shitty spearheads. I'll toss them all in.
And where are you tossing them?
Into the chamber, just sort of spread shot, just throwing them in there.
So, like, not at them, just kind of in the chamber.
I mean, a couple at them, a couple at the walls. I don't know. I just want to make sure. I'm just kind of.
Okay.
You should throw one at one of the
Experimenting.
corpses just to check.
Yeah, I'm just experimenting.
Okay. As you throw your kind of like little spread shot of spearheads into the room, one of them will hit a skeleton on the far wall, and it'll just like kind of creak to the left a little bit, and it'll look up, its eyes glowing red.
Oh.
And time for initiative, boys.
Initiative.
Oh my. That's
Uh,
unfortunate. Well, I'm not a huge fan of undead. They are a bit spooky.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh,
Okay.
that's a .08. That's a yikes, dude.
Yikes. Damn it, seriously?
Ugh, is that a lich?
A lit.
I mean, I don't
That
I
is
wouldn't think so.
that is a skeleton.
Hey, I'm glad
So
you're more...
I didn't get the sound effect fast enough, but
Spear!
Nice.
Nice.
Alright, so as the skeleton will like kind of shamble upwards slowly, its bones cracking into place gradually, it'll
Oh,
kind of
wow.
look directly at you, Velfie, and just like,
Mm.
and then unmount its short bow and take a shot.
How did you even breathe? You don't have lungs.
Alright. So as it kind of like takes an arrow out of its quiver, takes an aim, draws it back, and then fires, it'll just go right past your head into the wall behind you, way back here. Just embed itself into the wall.
Goodness, I
Vladislav?
still don't know how you're doing that.
Velfie, I will help you.
I appreciate that, my good friend.
Oh, yeah. Eldritch Blast.
As you kind of take aim, the magical energy is condensing into your hand. You'll let loose, and it'll just like just fly into its helmet and ricochet off into the wall behind it.
Ooh. You're usually so good about that.
Filthy, I will no longer help you.
Filthy, you give me bad luck.
You want to move or no?
I'll move here.
Okay. Velfie?
Okay, take cover around the wall. Nice. Okay. None of the other skeletons seem to have reacted.
Not as far as you can tell.
I don't like that very much. Well, where are are there any of the skeletons?
The other
directly between
skeletons
me
are
and the
like
guy?
no. The skeletons are like laden on the walls here and there. It's like along
Okay.
the edges.
I want to take a step back, a couple
Okay.
steps back, and see if I can whip a dart at one of its like arm joints to see if I can kind of
Okay.
just stiffen him up a little bit.
Go for it.
I probably don't hit it.
Yeah. As you kind of like flick your wrist back and then throw it directly at the skeleton, it'll kind of bounce off of its arm bone and just land harmlessly into the floor below it.
Yeah, you know, in hindsight, I don't think it's very easy to pierce bones, so that was pretty stupid.
Alright. Gonna move it all or no?
I did. I took
Yeah,
10
you
steps
moved
back.
Well, you can move again after that.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna move back over here on the other side, like around the corner,
Okay.
kind of like what Vlad did, so I can be ready to pop him if he comes out here.
And
Good idea.
just for like your information, the door is like this entire wall here, so it's like
Oh,
from here to
Okay,
there. And the skeletons
Okay.
are like there and there.
yeah. So these corners here aren't necessarily where the door ends.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I at the very least want to get as far out of the way of its potential path as possible.
Yeah. You will be out of its line of sight there. Alright,
Okay.
tackling.
So just like over here-ish.
So,
Hmm.
I've not been having much luck in the way of magic. So, I'm going to pull out my long sword,
Okay.
Nice.
Oh,
two-handed,
Okay,
Uh-huh.
and I'm going to move up.
Okay.
God.
As you set foot in the chamber,
Dude.
you'll kind of feel like the rumbling and moving about of two entities to your left. As you kind of glance to the left, you'll see a red bead of light awaken in their eyes.
Yeah.
This can't be.
All right, well, I'm going to take a swing at the guy in front of
Whoa,
me.
Jesus Christ, my computer fell.
How'd your computer fall?
It was just like leaning back off the thing and it slid back.
Your
It's fine.
entire
It's fine.
computer
Don't worry
fell.
about it.
Okay.
It's fine.
Just casually.
Alright, that'll hit. Roll for
It just
damage.
slid backwards. It's alright. There. It's
Never
fixed.
expected to get that.
Did you just do
Brian.
a notification sound?
Brian, you can click the
No.
long sword.
It's just. Yeah, I did.
Like, click the long
It's
sword of
literally
the roll.
Judgment Knights of
Oh, okay.
Thunder.
Yeah, there you go. Much better.
Yeah.
So, appearing to be the manliest bard you've ever seen, he just boldly walks into the chamber as two skeletons rise up
Yeah,
next to
wow.
him. He just kind of half-heartedly looks to the left of him and just stares the one directly in the eye, brings down his long sword and cracks into his shoulder armor.
Oppose me.
Jesus Christ. And then just cracks
intense
into the
when he
shoulder
fights.
armor, just tearing him into the ground. Kind of slumps over, takes a knee, and
He
just
loses his accent.
stares up, taking
Yeah.
10 points of damage.
Oof.
He'll just stare
Wow.
directly into you.
Probably be a very good idea to get out of there as soon as you could.
If you do move out of the way,
You
Tacklin,
will get an attack of opportunity.
you'll only take an attack of opportunity from the one, though.
Yeah,
Oh
'cause
wait,
he's
no
the
you don't.
one
No you
saying-
won't. You know you won't, because they're ranged. They're archers.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Yeah.
Yeah,
fair.
I'm pretty much a badass,
are.
but I will step out of the room.
Okay.
Hey, come over here by me.
Nah, this is good.
Oh,
Okay.
Tacklin should refer to like women as Sheilas.
Is he Australian? Is that what the accent is?
Asatar with your
Yes.
0.08 initiative.
When one leaves, another must emerge.
Okay.
Damn.
And then
Step into the room.
I'm just gonna slash the one closest to the door.
Okay.
He's
Like,
probably gonna
this
walk
one?
in there to do that.
Well, it doesn't matter. I'm just trying to like stop as many as I can.
I guess.
So you're attacking this one then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn.
That will hit.
Probably it.
Okay. Unsheathing your blade, seeing the two rise up from the grave.
Like a
Actually,
gamer.
okay, yeah, that's fine.
Like a true game.
Roll, your strike again, because you can have advantage since they're still rising up.
Yeah. since they're
Oh,
using the
do it again.
to get up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
just to see. Yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
if you
just
get
in
a
case I get a
crit.
crit.
Yeah.
Just
Oh,
yes, you did. Hell yes.
damn.
Hell yes, you did.
Okay, much
Damn.
better. So as you kind of see it like slowly
odds, man?
assembling itself, like taking
One
this
out of 20.
initiative as it like
No kidding.
assembles its
So
bones,
5%.
you slam your
That's
sword
not
into it, and before it completely congeals into its skeletal form, you fling off about half the bones just into the wall behind it, and it'll just only have like one leg, one arm as it rises up, and it'll take 12 damage. It is looking very battered already.
Just like
Yeah, and then second strike to try to finish it off.
Okay, roll advantage.
Goodness gracious.
Advantage.
Advantage.
reminds me
Advantage.
of Miss
Okay,
Congeniality
yeah, that'll
of
hit.
Barovia.
Ooh.
Aw, boo.
So, with your second strike, like trying to just completely hammer it down and make it completely useless, you knock off the leg and it'll just crumple over onto the ground. It's red, the red in its eyes slowly dissipating into the sky.
Wow, you beat it with 1 HP.
And it'll fall. It'll crumble into a pile of bones.
I mean, don't.
Only
That's
2
weird.
more to go.
God damn it.
Shadow lights are there, shit.
What's that like from?
Probably Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yeah.
I've been getting them from Sonic Heroes and Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yeah.
So,
That's really good.
the skeleton
2 more to
directly
go.
in front of you, Asatar, will just take an
Yeah.
arrow out of its quiver and just pull back directly in your face and make an attack.
Where are you getting
Well.
these sound clips from anyway? How are you
Okay.
playing those?
I'm guessing that won't hit. What's your AC?
Through voice mod.
What'd you roll?
12.
Oh, that does not hit.
Okay.
You can only
So
have
we'll
3
pull
of those,
back
so
its
I've had to
arrow.
keep like recycling them out.
Oh,
Ugh.
meme sound machine. I found it. Yeah.
And slowly drawing it back, but like seeing as how you're so close to it, it'll just like fly right to the right of you and just cling into the arrow behind you. The wall behind you.
These are
Just
very bad
clunk
shots.
in.
Huh?
Alright, Vladislav? Vlad.
Yes, Vladislav will
Just get in there and smash him, dude.
smash with the actual physical attack.
Sure. You're a
Yeah,
monster.
You
you
don't gotta
can,
do it if you
you
don't
can
want
walk
to, it
over
doesn't
that
really matter.
skeleton. I'll put him over there for now.
What do I even? I guess I have a spear, crossbow.
Yeah, they don't call you the poker for nothing.
Yeah, I got a spear you can use too.
I guess I will try my hand at a spear.
Spear.
Oh no, I'm very worried.
So you're attacking what one?
The
The one
this
right in
one.
front of you.
Okay. So, does that hit? Okay. So, seeing
Said that
the
weirdly easily.
the one like directly in front of Astatar's, the red eye, the red in its eye, much more faint than the one directly in front of you. You'll kind of exploit that weakness and stab into it. Roll damage. Nice.
Nice.
So, aiming directly for the red in its eye, you'll kind of crush through the skull, coming out through the other end, and it'll just skull will crack in half, just fall to the ground. The energy is leaving its body.
The werewolves and other beasts I fought back in Barovia were much more threatening than these.
Okay.
Sweet.
You can probably still.
Oh,
bonus
can I-
action if you want to use it.
Oh shit! Can I? I guess I'll.
Yeah, you can still move away.
Yeah, I'll just go back.
I'll just be over here if anybody needs me.
Okay. Velfi?
Yeah. I want to move back in there,
Alright.
and I want to, seeing how we've been able to so quickly dispatch them. I want to come up and just 2 pop, quick jabs to the fucking jaw.
Alright, with your quarterstaff?
No, with my fists.
Okay.
'Cause
Nice.
I'm buff
Go
as
for it.
hell.
Alright.
And it probably doesn't hit.
Yeah. As you kind of punch into the first one, the skull will just kind of like crack on your knuckles, and you won't. It'll hurt you
Alright.
more than it.
Just swing around and
Yeah.
try to backhand it with the other fist.
Yep.
God damn
Okay.
it!
So with your second strike, you'll kind of like dig it into the exact same spot on its skull, but it'll feel like a little bit reinforced by the magical energies around it, and it'll just kind of like crack your knuckles a little bit. Just take 1 damage.
Ah.
Alright, do you want to move out of there?
Yeah, no. Actually, no, I'm gonna stay right in front of it.
Okay. Tackling?
Can I get in, or are they blocking the way?
You can walk past your allies.
Okay. And then I am going to attack with my long sword.
Okay.
Damn.
That'll hit.
Yeah, I guess that's my fault. I shouldn't have tried to punch Bones.
Alright. So as you kind of like walk past Asatar, he'll kind of like let you walk past, giving you a little bit of freedom. And then he'll kind of dig your longsword into the skull of the skeleton, kind of cracking the side of its skull a little bit. The jaw will kind of lock out of place and just kind of crack back in. It'll take 4 damage.
Mere child's play.
Fucking hell, dude.
Tacklin's so much more interesting when he's fighting, huh?
I know. What is this personality that's just rising out? Alright. So, are you gonna move out or no?
No.
Okay. So, since you just attacked it, the skeleton will, like, cock its head to the left in, like, a 90-degree turn. Inhumanly just... It'll just pull out an arrow from its quiver, take aim, and just shoot directly into your... I lost my shoot. Okay, there it is. Okay. Again, as it'll kind of take aim at you, it'll just let an arrow loose, it'll just fly into the wall behind you as a flunk. It'll just fall to the ground a little bit. You'll be fine. Asatar.
Alright. Gonna swing my sword at it.
Alright, go for it.
I feel kind of bad.
Yeah, you're bullying these guys.
Yeah.
Although-
They're basically just sleeping in the
Yeah.
locker room. We came to beat the piss out of them.
I mean, they are rolling really
Why is
badly,
it-
though.
Not rolling. What the heck?
I mean, they'll roll bad because they're ranged and close quarters. They take
Yeah.
disadvantage.
No, not that.
I don't think they take disadvantage, they take, like, -2.
My
think.
roll 20
This
is
is what I thought it
rolling the things.
Go ahead and,
Oh,
yeah, just refresh.
Refresh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
We rolled 3.
Yeah, I'll just
Okay.
take the first
The
one.
first one.
As you kind of swing your short sword into the skeleton in front of you, it'll scrape off like a little chunk of bone, but not quite tear into him. It'll just kind of like
Okay.
fillet the outer layer of it, kind of exposing some bone marrow.
Alright, and then my second strike.
Yeah.
Fuck. Why is it taking so long to...
I don't know.
Oh, what the fuck?
Are you just waiting for it to load?
Dang.
Yeah.
I
there we go.
can roll. Oh, okay. So, taking your with your offhand, you'll kind of embed your other short sword into it, and it'll just kind of tear into the bone, kind of breaking, cracking, giving way into it, and roll damage.
Okay, now we gotta wait another fucking...
I can roll it
5 minutes.
actually. Never mind. Ooh, I'll take your roll. Let's see what your roll is.
Fuck.
Oh fuck! I can't
This
piss
was
really
also
bad.
without his modifiers.
Yeah.
Fucking... Oh, it's not
Okay,
much better.
that's a little bit better. As you kind of like rend into the Let's go for the... As you run into, like, the tibia, it'll kind of, like, crack a little bit and just, like... Kind of just, like, make a little bisection in the tibia. I'll take 2 damage. It's looking a little bit injured, but not entirely. Sam just went to the bathroom, so...
Sam had to go pee, yeah.
Yeah.
We look around and Vladislav is pissing on the wall behind us. Do not worry, you guys have got it.
Okay.
Let me just humiliate my enemies.
Barovia, it is coming to pee on enemy.
I had to piss really badly. Sorry. Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. It is time, my friends.
It is time to do.
Oh god.
Hundreds of Barovians come from the shadows.
Vladislav just
That's
hasn't
so
ordered his
loud,
bag.
dude.
It's very loud also, yes.
Okay. One sec.
Jesus, that's loud.
Okay, that's enough of that, Sam.
Just a very long clip. Also, that I don't think that hits. Doonjay on must tour.
Alright, so, as you kind of, like, condense, like, the, Fey energies into your hand and kind of release it towards the skeleton, it'll kind of... same thing. Fiend, Fey. But as you kind of, like, release it from your hand into the skeleton, it'll kind of bounce off of its bones and fly into the wall. Velfi?
You're cutting out an awful lot.
Velfi?
Oh, yes. Well, haven't learned my lesson. It's all I know. I'm gonna go in for another couple cracks at his jaw. Tell you, yes.
Alright, that'll hit. Go and roll damage. Alright, as you kind of, like, take your quarterstaff, like, coming up into it...
No, this is an arm strike. I'm punching
Gotcha.
him.
As you kind of take your fist and just pull up into its, like, rib cage, you'll kind of crack a few ribs, like 2 or 3, as you come into its skull and just continue upwards. It'll take 3 damage.
Sure, you get him. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, and
Attack again, I'm guessing?
hell yeah, I'm gonna punch him again, because I've got big fucking cool monk fists.
Alright.
Oh, yeah.
That'll definitely hit.
Come on.
Okay. Hey Tristan, have you ever heard of, how do you want to do this?
Hell yes, I have. I want to spin back around with the same like momentum.
Okay.
Catch him with one fist in the side of the head, and then come back around with the other fist and just crunch his skull between my fists.
So, like, 2 at the same time?
Yeah.
Okay. So, like, kind of like twirling around with your momentum, you'll kind of, like, from the right side just tear into his fist with one hand, and then, like, with your other hand, you'll kind of swing around and just, like, crush the skull between your 2 hands, and it'll just pop upwards like a zit.
Hell yeah.
The bones will just go flying upward like a volcano, and he'll fall to the ground with the energy leaving his body.
That is metal as hell.
Alright, so 3
That
dead
was fucking
skeletons.
sick.
Also,
Thank you, I practiced.
hold on. Let me calculate your XP real quick.
Oh yeah.
Alright, while you're doing that, I wanna like get down on you.
Jesus.
Okay, all of you
I wanna
get...
get down and pick up one of those pouches.
Okay. All of you get 38 XP. 38.
30?
38.
38.
Yeah.
Yeah.
89.
Yeah, dude.
Fuck yeah.
How much do we need
Level
for
2.
second level?
300.
300.
300.
300?
Yeah.
Damn, I
300.
thought it was less than that.
300.
Alright. Okay.
Okay. So,
Slowly but surely.
Asatar, you kind of go up to one of the skeletons and start looking through its pouch, and you find 17 silver pieces and 1 gold, or 8 gold pieces.
17 silver.
Yep. And then do you just also want to look in its quiver at the same time?
Yeah, and how many gold did you say?
8.
Alright. And then yeah, I'll check its quiver as well.
So, since this is one of the skeletons that shot twice, you'll find 18 arrows and 1 + 1 arrow.
Okay.
And I'll just say it was that one. And move him over here.
All right.
Alright. Who wants to search the other two?
I'll do it.
Alright.
Hang on. Oh, damn it. I'm getting something because I'm a loser too.
Fair.
For special occasions like this one.
Hmm. Gonna be some mysterious brew, Tristan?
Brian, give me a shadow.
Oh, you want a shadow quote?
Yes, I do.
Maria, I'm glad that you're safe.
Hmm. You bullied 3 skeletons. That's so loud, dude. Holy crap. Jesus Christ.
Why is this so long?
Turn it off, dude. Jesus, okay, that's better.
Oh my god.
I just want you to know, I have 1,102 shadow quotes
Oh my
downloaded
god.
And ready to go.
primed and ready.
Ugh. Okay,
Maybe 2 with that one.
so, Velfie, you find 6 silver pieces and 2 gold pieces.
Oh. Okay.
And then, since this is a skeleton that essentially got bodied before it woke up, it has
You said
20
6 silver
arrows. Yeah.
Okay.
It has 20 arrows and then 1 + 1 arrow.
Oh. Does anybody? I don't have a bow.
Anybody
Didn't
have a
you have a bow?
I think. Oh wait, no.
I have a crossbow, but
Yeah, those
I
use
think
bolts.
those are bolts, not
Yeah.
arrows.
Yeah.
I'll take them anyways. We could sell that +1 arrow at some point.
Yeah. All right.
So it was how many arrows?
20 regular arrows and then 1 + 1. And then anyone wanna inspect the last one?
I will take a peek, but I
Okay.
mostly care about the money.
Everyone take a look then.
What am I looking?
It's
Perception?
fine. No, you don't need to.
Which I don't have
You
to
will
look.
find
Step
13
back.
silver and then 4 gold.
Hey, cool.
14 silver.
And then 4 gold.
Okay.
Nice.
And
Starting to
then
not be poor again.
this is like the skeleton that only was able to shoot once. So you'll find 19 arrows and then 1 + 1 arrow.
19 arrows.
Yeah. Who has the
I can
highest? What?
So wait, let me look at this. Crossbows.
Crossbows.
It doesn't take arrows.
It uses
No,
no,
it
it uses
takes
bolts.
It should use bolts. Yeah.
Then why the hell do I have 20 arrows and no bolts?
Maybe
You
it does
probably
use
just wrote
arrows.
that down while you were making your
Yeah, you
character
probably
and
just
weren't
rolled
paying
the
attention.
arrows instead of bolts earlier.
I'll just change that to bolts.
Yeah, it's crossbow bolts.
Okay. I do not care about these RG.
I mean, I've already got some. I'll take them.
Yes, very good. You must take these. Well, since I do not desire them.
So all of you do notice that like the +1 arrow, it was in like a special compartment of the quiver, but since it's an undead skeleton, it didn't really have the intelligence to be able to like understand and use it. So they just use their default arrows.
Right.
All right.
Okay.
How many did you just give me, Sam?
19.
Yeah.
Blah blah.
Okay. 39.
I realized that Vladislav was a lot funnier last session, but I am a little more tired this
And you
session than I
gave me,
was
you gave me
last
the
time.
other +1 arrow, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I've given you everything.
Thank you very much.
It is much
Everything.
like divorce.
Divorce.
Okay.
Alright. So,
80.05 pounds right now.
nice. What's this little
Yeah,
secret
how much
room?
do arrows weigh?
0.05 pounds.
Yeah. If you drag them in from your inventory from the compendium, it's a lot easier.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't even know that was a thing.
It's very useful. I do
Yeah,
that
the
for
problem
like
with doing
everything.
that with weapons is that it auto adds an attack roll for you, which
Yeah.
I don't really want to do for some of them.
No,
Sometimes I just-
it automatically does it correctly, so you can just leave it. But
I know.
anyway, what's the secret room of skeletons cleared, and their lifeless bodies below you? What do you guys want to do?
Let us keep going forward.
There was the room that looked like it had rats traveling through, and there's the other one that had the door more worn.
Yep.
Which means that there are probably more people in that direction than there are in the rat direction. What are you guys thinking? Would you rather take on rats or like goblins or something?
Well, I would assume we go the direction the people went, since we are looking for them after all.
That's true. I did forget about my objective for a second there, huh?
It's all good. I want to explore this place
And
too.
you guys can always just like I'm just still kind of like explaining a little bit. So you can always like open a door, go the other way, you know.
I want
Do whatever.
to do this as quickly as possible so I can get out of this filthy shanty.
Well, it's not much. Okay.
I'd classify this more of a, less of a shanty, more of a.
Shithole.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
I can agree
Yeah,
with that.
that one's fair.
Blah blah blah.
I mean, do we want to just eeny meeny miny moe it, or?
I wanted to find the people. I say go blith instead of the burrow.
Go through the
The people one.
yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess I'll go up and check the. We already checked this door for traps, didn't we?
No, we just checked like how worn it
Yeah.
was.
Okay. I'm gonna check and make sure it's not
Bazinga.
trapped.
I
Yes,
hate
that
you,
is what I'll
Brian.
say if I do a successful check.
Okay.
It's investigation, yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
Alright.
All right.
As you're kind of like looking
Say
the
it.
door up and down, it's kind of like
Bazinga.
it's like an old, shoddy door, very obviously like completely worn down. It doesn't seem to be trapped or messed with in any way.
Okay. I want to slowly creak the door open enough to peer inside because I think
Okay.
that my horns would still have light on them. I don't know how long have we been down here.
You've been down there for about an hour and a half. Well,
Okay, then
it
my
wore
legs-
off during the short rest.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh.
Does anybody want to cast light again just to be safe, or do you think we're good with it with all of our dark sight?
Worst case, we could just, light a torch.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that
Like-
wastes materials and light's. Well, I don't know. I'm pretty sure light didn't seem too taxing on any of you before.
It is a cantrip.
Okay.
I can just do it again.
Do you wanna do that?
Let me see those horns.
Okay, you didn't have to be weird like that, but
Alright, so as you kind of like draw forth some mystical energy into your hands and place it on his horns, they'll kind of like glow.
thank you.
Yeah, okay. I always mess it up.
Bazinga.
I hate you, Brian. As they kind of just like
That was
slowly, softly glow until they're emitting like a bright light. And as you slowly open the door, you notice it's just a long, dark hallway.
Oh. You know what? Okay, I want to go over and check the other door real quick as well. Asatar, not a great idea. You should probably come back over here. I wanna check this one for traps again, and also just kind of peek through and see what's going on in there.
Alright. Go for it.
Alright.
Alright.
Oh, Bazinga!
So as you're like fondling the door almost, you're just kind of like seductively touching it for some reason. And there's
Oh,
obviously no traps on it, as your expert palms indicate.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so you're gonna slowly creep open the door?
Yeah, peek inside, see what's what.
No chance. That's what you got.
Oh my
Right.
god.
Okay.
Okay. So as you slowly open the door, the masonry wells of this The masonry walls of this 20-foot wide hall are in poor repair. The far end has collapsed, filling the southern section with rubble. The western wall is in much better shape than the other walls, and it holds a stone door with a rearing dragon carved in relief on it. The door has a single keyhole situated in the rearing dragon's open mouth.
Oh. Okay, come
This
back
side
here
is
later.
way cooler.
Tackland, okay.
So, if you're interested, the rubble is about, like, this line here, and it's like this little section.
So like 10 feet out from the door?
Yeah.
Or from the wall?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I just draw that in real fast so we can keep track?
Yeah, sure.
Just like out to there?
Yep.
Alright, cool. Alright, so that door looked like it needed a key. Probably don't really need to be in here yet, so let's come back here if we do find something, alright?
Wait, how sturdy did that door look?
It looked
it looked like it was made
very
of metal.
ornate. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear him say metal.
Yep. A stone door with a rearing dragon carved on it.
Still, that's pretty hard.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Don't think you're gonna put your shoulder that one very well.
Yeah.
So let's keep an eye out for some kind of key then.
Alright.
Alright. I guess I'll lead the way through here.
Go for it.
It's 3 doors, huh? Let's...
Yep.
Oh, you know what? This door, I think it would... Looks like it kind of would lead over to that other door, right? The locked one? Let's see if we can see if the circle's around.
I kick it open.
Okay, before that, Tacklin, as you walk up to the door, the stone reliefed carved door, sealing this chamber, portrays a dragon-like fish swimming, so it's stone. So do you still want to kick it?
Yes.
Okay, roll a strength check.
3 sheets to the wind.
Roll a strength check.
Yeah,
I mean, it's a stone door, homie.
yeah. Alright.
Hey.
Against your better judgment, you kind of like rear up a roundhouse kick and just wail it into the door, and your foot hurts a lot. You're dumb.
I am dumb. I got -1 intelligence, dude.
Do you really?
Wow.
Wow. I think that
So
was your dumb stat.
with your -1 intelligence, after kicking the door,
My
you
homing
realize
attack has no effect. I'll just have to find another way then.
you realize that there is like an obvious handle to the door, and there's like a little bit of a lock. You're not quite sure if there's a key for this one or not, but yeah, it is locked in place.
Oh, okay.
Thieves'
alright, what
tools.
about the door behind us?
Thieves' tools. Okay. Gonna
Doesn't
investigate
Brian have
that.
like a thieves kit or whatever?
Should.
I do not.
Brian or Tristan?
Oh, I have the
thought it was
thieves
one
tools,
of
but I
them.
don't think anybody is proficient.
Mm.
Yeah, I own thieves tools, but I don't like. I'm not proficient in them.
You can still use them.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can still try to.
You just
lockpick
don't
it.
add your proficiency bonus at all.
Yes, so I should probably.
So
make
like, yeah, you're just like a shitty rogue.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Ouch and ouch. So that'll just be plus dexterity.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't have that as a proficiency, so I'm just gonna roll a d20 plus 2.
Yeah, that's yeah. Nice.
I did it wrong. I did it very.
Giving it the old
Very wrong.
Astolfo command.
Yeah, plus you could just tap dexterity.
Yeah, that's true too.
You know what? Damn, I didn't think of that, Sean. You're a very smart man.
Don't worry, I'm just
Damn.
relaying what you told me earlier.
Where's
Damn.
that 4th Chaos Emerald?
Where's that damn 4th Chaos Emerald?
Oh, do you have the
Ooh,
disgusting creature
God,
out of my sight?
That's impressive, actually.
I'm sure I do. It's so hard to look through all of them.
Alright. So, Velfi, as you're kind of like, take out your set of thieves' tools and are kind of like snipping around, like looking around inside the lock, kind of exploring a little bit, you can definitely get this open. You just need like a minute or two.
Okay, yeah. Do you guys think I should open this one, or do you want to check one of the other doors?
You can do
You
this.
could
I shall
still
allow
open it while we check out, like, just where these doors could lead to.
I mean,
Okay.
I could, but I'm kind of worried about why it would be locked. Like,
Mm.
Best case scenario, there's some dope shit on the other side of this door. Worst case, there's some whack-ass monster in there, and I don't think I'm very comfortable with that.
I will stand by your side if necessary.
You know, we've been doing so far are pretty alright. I'll open the door. Yeah, let's open the door.
So you're just gonna take a few minutes, open her up.
Take a couple minutes and crack that lock open.
As you're kind of like fiddling around with the lock, you just hear like a and then after a little bit more, and then as you kind of like fiddle around with the last lock, you kind of like feel the mechanism completely open up, and it is now
Fiddling
unlocked.
with the tumblers.
Yep. So the door is now unlocked.
Okay.
Crack that baby open.
You know what, Acitar? If you could you check the one
sure
on the other
thing.
side too, real
Okay.
fast?
Oh, this one
Go
right
for
here.
it.
Yeah. Well, I'll
Yeah,
open this
okay.
one. You open that one. We'll see which one is.
Alright.
See which one looks like
So,
the
yeah,
more
I wanna
interesting
just
route
open
to
this
take.
door.
Alright, Acitar first then.
Yeah. Open this first.
Alright, as Acitar, you open the door. The ruined chamber stands empty of all but a litter of rocky debris. So there's... Did you hear me, actually?
No,
you
you
cut
cut
out.
You
Gotcha.
said like a litter of something.
This ruined chamber stands empty of all but a litter of rocky debris. So it's just completely empty.
Alright. Looks
As
like
far
yours
as you
is the
can
way
see.
to go.
Alright, let's just sort of...
Alright,
Alright, yeah. I'll crack my door open.
alright. As you slowly crack open the door, you see like a little 10-foot chamber. This 10-foot square chamber is hewn from stone. It contains an upright keg fashioned of rusted iron. Rusted pipes lead from the keg into the floor.
Oh. Does it look like it has a tap in it already?
No, it does not.
Huh.
Why don't we just like crack the top of the keg?
You know what? Let me. Yeah, I've got darts. They pierce very well. I want to go
Okay.
to the. How big is the keg? Kind of like height wise. Does it come up to like?
It's maybe
my
about
chest?
like 4 feet, 3 or 4
Okay, so it
feet.
comes probably up to my like
Yeah.
midriff area, ish.
Yep.
Yeah, I wanna just kind of pop a hole in the top of it with my dart and just kind of pop a couple holes and knock out a little part of it and see if I can peek
Okay.
in there and see what's inside.
So, how you're doing?
Yeah,
Okay. Give me a second here.
I don't want this to explode, so like everybody back up a little bit.
As you
Just
kind of like
I don't think it looks
slowly walk up to it and you just kind of take out one of your darts and kind of like roll a strength check actually real quick.
Okay. Not great strength. Yeah.
Okay. So as you kind of like take out your dart and kind of like try and embed it into the barrel, it'll just like, it'll pierce through, but as you're kind of piercing it through all the way, you'll kind of hear like a faint like hissing in the barrel, and then like some sloshing about will occur.
Oh boy.
So what do you
Alright, I
want to
think
do?
Well,
Your dart is currently in the barrel.
yeah. Hey, Acitar, can you come here?
Yeah, shoot.
I want you to kind of get do you have a shield or anything?
No.
Like, are you using? No.
Oh, I have a shield.
Can you use the shield? This is very important.
Yeah, I could use the shield.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to stand in front of me a little bit, just enough though you're covering the both of us in case something comes out of this barrel, because something's wiggling in there.
Okay.
I don't know if it's.
Talking, you're a little small. Do you want me to just do this?
No, I got it. I got it.
I do appreciate the support, Tackling. That's great.
Bless the tackle inside it. He is such a strong and mighty warrior for so long.
Such a noble man.
Yeah, and if he's standing in front of me with the shield, I'm gonna then
Stand
grab
on the
my
other
dart
side.
and try and pull it back out.
Okay. Hold up. Okay. So as you kind of extend your dart out of it, You just see steam slowly start to rise up. Very slowly at first, gradually, and then quicker and quicker and then an explosion of steam enters throughout the room and it just completely blinds all of you. And you see, as the steam clears, 2 range demonoid-looking
Oh, shit.
2 what?
demonoid-looking figures.
Oh.
So yeah.
Are they hot?
You can take a look at them.
They're made of steam. Oh, to
It
steam
looks
stuff.
like I can
So-
grind on that.
Ew. So, one of them seems to like use the elements of steam, and the other one looks kind of like icy looking.
Right.
So go and roll initiative, yeah.
Okay.
You have not been adding them into the enemy section.
I'm doing that on purpose.
Oh shit, I thought I clicked my token. Damn it.
I meant every.
Yeah, I know.
Can you still use that roll? That
I
was
think
really
it's
good.
more interesting to not know what they are, unless you kind of like roll a successful check. So
Yeah, unless we check out what
yeah, but, like knowing afterwards, I think is more interesting.
Can I still use that initiative roll? It was great. I don't want to re-roll.
What was it? 16? Sure.
Yeah. Cool.
Just roll it again and then I'll replace it.
Okay. Yeah, because that sucks.
Right.
Dope. Damn, these things rolled high, huh?
Let me just like
tackling
do
ready
that
raring.
and that and that. Okay. So tackling. As the eruption of steam like completely envelops you, you're the first to notice 2 small demonoid-looking figures like come out of the barrel, just crawl out slowly with claws extended, just grappling onto the barrel and crawling out, and it just kind of stares into your eyes. What do you want to do?
It's do or die, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Do you know these guys?
Did you name them?
Did you name them Sonic?
yes.
That's not what
Yes.
yours looks like.
Yo!
Um.
Well,
So, could I like take out my longsword and just like sweep across the both of them?
You can, but it'll be with a -5, I believe.
Well, how would he know that?
Okay.
because he needs to know to roll, homie.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm going to pull out my scimitar
Okay.
and I'm going to attack the one in front of me.
Real quick, is the scimitar a simple weapon or a martial weapon?
It's
I want to say it's a
martial. No,
I
it's
have
martial.
no idea.
Is it martial?
Did you drag it in from the compendium?
I did.
It should say, because you might not have proficiency with martial. Okay.
Well, it says I have a +4.
Okay. Yeah, you should be good then. Go for it.
Yeah, scimitar is martial.
What one are you attacking?
The one in
He said
front
he
of me.
was. You
Okay.
didn't take a -4. Oh, you just. Oh, you just.
No,
okay.
it's +4. So yeah. It's
Yeah.
Are you taking this one or this one?
He's
one?
attacking the steam-looking one. So as you kind of
Okay.
take out your newfound scimitar that you just looted from the goblin from earlier, you will slash into like the steamy air around the demonoid-looking creature and tear into its flesh, cutting off a chunk, and it'll take how much damage? Take 6 slashing damage. Very nice.
Get out of my sight, android.
So slashing into it will kind of like look up into your eyes, just screech, and then just kind of like look into you, getting ready for its attack. And what would you like to do?
Yeah, I'm not gonna move or anything.
Okay, wise choice. Alright. So as it rolls around to the like, can you see their names in the turn order?
No.
No, we cannot.
Ooh, good to know. What is it? Just like question marks or what?
No, it's just blank.
Oh, that's cool. Okay. So, as the, like the steam demonoid looking one will kind of like look at you, Tacklin, it'll slowly begin opening its mouth and release a massive cone of steam. So, everyone, yeah, Tacklin and Velfi roll a dexterity save. Okay. Velfi?
Velvita.
Velfi. I think he's gone.
Great.
Grape.
Great.
Grape.
What are you doing?
No, sorry, I was doing something real fast.
Okay. Dex
What am I
save.
doing? Sorry.
Dex save.
Dex save.
Dex save? Okay. Alrighty, I have that. I'm very good at that. Not very good at all,
Alright.
actually.
So,
Damn it.
as the steam demon kind of like opened its mouth and just a big congealment of steam kind of erupts from its maw, it'll just spew steam in a massive 15-foot cone. And
Oh.
luckily, both of you will kind of like turn your coat slightly, just like completely, like lessen the damage quite a bit. So take 2 damage each.
Oh, yeah, that's far better.
And then it'll kind of look at the both of you and just screech a little bit once again.
Ugh.
And then the ice-looking demon will, noticing like the residual steam throughout the air, it will just kind of look at Tacklin and make a regular attack. Okay. So as he extends his claws...
I just like to note that I do have my shield out still.
Yeah, okay, that's fine, that's fine.
You double-handed this shit?
No, I got a scimitar and a shield.
Yeah, so he
Yeah,
has an
like you're-
additional AC.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Dope.
So he'll kind of like extend his claws at you, and just like kind of try and tear into you, but as you raise your shield up, it'll just like deflect his blow, and he'll kind of like look a little bit
Nice.
beriddled,
Hell
kind
yeah.
of disappointed. Acitar.
All right. Gonna swing my sword at the steam one.
What kind of sword?
Short sword. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you gonna swing it?
Yes.
Roll damage. Nice.
Why did you
So-
ask that?
That's weird. I'm not gonna quite. Why is short sword piercing instead of slashing?
Because they're more commonly used for stabbing.
Yeah, that's fair.
You
So,
fucking idiot.
As you kind of extend your short sword at him, you'll kind of like target its leg and just slash downwards, kind of opening a big gash on it as he
You mean
leans forward.
piercing?
Yeah. He'll kind of like lean forward a little bit and like crumple over with his head down a little bit, taking 5 damage.
All right, and then second strike going
Yep.
for him again.
Alright, that'll hit. Go and roll damage. So as his like kind of crumpled over body is like still there, you'll kind of notice that he has some strange, steamy like looking wings, and you'll decide to steamer. You'll kind of like focus on them and just kind of send your short sword upwards into the wings and make a big gash into them, tearing, making sure that he can't fly away or anything. He'll kind of yelp out in pain. The
Like
steam.
how all of Dawson's monsters sound exactly the same.
Yeah.
Damn dog.
Who's
Uh,
Dawson?
The
look
steam-looking
past-
demon will look very hurt.
Are they both steam? Is one steam?
One is steam and one is ice.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm assuming this one's the ice one.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I can't really see it around tackling in the door. Do they look like they are capable of speech?
Roll an insight check.
Okay. Because if so, I might be able to do something about that. God damn it! I've got a +4 in everything.
I mean, they're demonoid, so
Uh-huh.
kind of figure they probably are, but they're demons, so they're usually not prone to conversing. Well,
I mean, I know infernal.
Speak, man.
Yeah, I know infernal, so I can try. Because they were trapped in a barrel.
Yep.
I want to. So maybe they're like, maybe we can just chat it out. You
Alright.
know. So as a free action, I would like to kind of peek around him in Infernal, ask them like, why were you imprisoned? Did something happen? Are you okay?
It'll kind of, they'll both kind of like cock their head to the right and look questioningly at you. They don't seem to understand you.
Okay, bullshit, but whatever. That's fine. All right, well, I tried. I'm gonna, with the knowledge that this one's here, I want to lean around,
Yeah.
tackling and around the door frame and like try to pop the ice demon in the schnoz
Alright. With your quarterstaff?
with my fucking fists because I'm
Gotcha.
so goddamn cool.
Yeah, she doesn't believe in quarterstaffs anymore.
I mean, not at the moment. It's got a fucking hole in it. I gotta get that shit repaired.
I mean, it's still usable.
Yeah.
I know, but like, I don't want to take chances. I found this cool ass quarterstaff in my monastery, man.
Right, yeah, that's fair. Alright, go ahead and go for it. Alright. That will most certainly hit.
Hell yeah.
So
Not a
as
great
you
hit,
kind
but
of,
still a little.
yeah, as you kind of like lean around the corner, walking past Tackling a little bit, you'll kind of bop it right in the nose, and the ice residing on its nose will kind of like shatter a little bit, and that will before it gradually like reforms, and it'll take 3 damage.
Nice. I mean, it seemed to work before. Might as well do it again. Fuck.
So as
Damn
you
it.
You got
kind of like
frostbite,
go
bro.
in for the second attack, you'll go for the nose once again, and as the ice is like reforming onto it, your fist will get frostbitten a little bit right before the strike,
man.
and it won't go through. So take 1 cold damage.
Well, damn it.
Alright,
Alright.
Vlad.
Vladislav is tired.
Vladislav.
Vladislav will. Fuck, I always accidentally click on Asatar.
Master, do you have that? Shit.
No, I said Asatar. I always accidentally click on Asatar. Shoot. I'll just Eldritch Blast the boy.
That's fair.
Hopefully it worked this time.
Such a
Oh,
deep bag of tricks you have.
I noticed, Sam.
Yeah.
So Warlock is different in their spell usage. They get their spells back after a short rest, just for future reference.
Oh, fuck yeah. That's
Yeah.
actually pretty dope.
So just
So,
like
I
wanted,
mean,
Did you even expend a spell?
not yet.
That's
Just
just I
wanted
don't
to.
like to use them because, you know,
Yeah, that's fair. Just wanted to let you know. But
yeah.
what one are you aiming at?
Ice one. Well,
Nice one.
I mean, you're pretty
Which one?
cleanly placed that you could hit the ice one.
yeah, hit the ice one.
Okay. So go and roll
There's an eagle
damage.
between the door frame.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Just.
Go
Does
and
it
roll
heal?
damage. Yeah.
Okay.
So as you kind of extend your palms forward, condensing some more energy into your palms, you'll kind of release a little bolt of energy as it slams into the ice demonoid-looking creature, and it'll just kind of expend upon its entire body, flinging it into the wall behind it. It'll just slam against it and then kind of slowly get back up from the damage, taking 7 damage.
Choice.
They're both looking relatively injured right now.
Okay.
These disgusting creatures. I'm glad we do not have these in the motherland.
Yeah, these guys suck. I tried to talk to them. It didn't really work.
Tackling?
Okay. I'm going to hit the guy in front of me with my short sword again.
Alright,
Or my scimitar.
go for it. So as you kind of like swing your scimitar into him, a kind of corporeal like haze of steam will kind of like slowly guide your strike right to the left of him, and it'll miss just barely.
Yikes.
Alright.
Darn.
The steam demon
Dang,
looking
nabbit.
thing will look into your eyes. Yeah, the steamin. It will look into your eyes and then just kind of release a flurry of claws against you. And
You almost said semen.
Haha. I don't think 11 will hit.
No, with a
No.
shield, no, he's fine.
So as it kind of
That's 16
releases,
AC.
oh jeez, as it releases like a flurry of blows with its claws, you'll just parry each and every single one of them with your shield,
Dope.
and it'll kind of scowl at you. The ice demon, well, seeing that like the residual steam from the recent one has kind of left the air, he will kind of build up a little bit of a thing in its throat. It'll just release a massive torrent of ice in a 15-foot cone in front of him. So, Tacklin, Velfi, and Vlad roll a dexterity saving throw.
Alright, hopefully this one's a little better. Well, alright. Hell yeah, Tacklin, what the hell?
Okay. Vlad. Okay. So,
Nice.
like, feeling a much stronger, like, source of magic power emanating from this one will kind of release a massive, like, volley of ice shards along with his regular frost breaths. It'll kind of embed itself into each and every one of your limbs. Like, granted, you dodged most of them, but you'll still all take 4 damage of cold.
Ooh. I'm, not looking so hot, gang.
Oh, dang. Like, super low.
I mean, I've only got 9 health.
And seeing that all of these ice shards that are embedded onto all of you, it'll kind of look very pleased with itself.
Asshole.
Alright, Asatar?
Gonna bring my sword down on the steam one.
Okay.
Nice. Nice.
Alright, that'll hit. Roll damage. Alright.
Ooh.
So, as you kind of like see it kind of like reeling over, like kind of gasping a little bit, and it's clutching its heart, you'll kind of pull over your short sword over him, just bring it directly down on the skull of the creature, just kind of like making a deep imprint as it crushes its skull and it falls over limp.
Alright. And my second strike will go straight to the ice boy.
Sure.
Hell yeah. Just digging into them from the corner. Fuck
Alright,
yeah.
that'll hit. Alright.
Nice.
So, kind of like quickly turning around with your second sword, you'll kind of like fling it upward, like slashing across his chest and making a massive gash as it kind of profusely, like, doesn't quite bleed, but lots of ice seems kind of like fall out and it can't really quite reassemble. Velfi.
Yeah, you know what? As a free action, I'm gonna look at everybody and be like, you know, I realized something. Pipes, barrel, 2 little steam and ice imps. I think we might have just taken out this place's plumbing.
I
Is
know
that just me?
anybody's use that.
Thank you. Good bazinga. Is that just me then? Alright. And then I'm just gonna reach around and pop him in the nose again.
Okay.
Hell
Alright,
yeah.
that'll hit. Roll damage.
Nice.
Nice.
Max
So,
damage with my fucking cool fist.
As you kind of like walk around the corner, seeing the ice demon looking creature kind of like trying to like repair itself with like residual ice and condensation in the air, you'll kind of punch directly in that gash wound that Asatar left, and as like the ice like slowly is trying to like congeal around, it'll just all of a sudden stop as he just kind of like slowly looks into your eyes and just slowly crumples over.
I stick my tongue out as he looks at me.
Just Cali mount this guy.
Fuck yeah.
Alright.
I want to do the Final Fantasy fanfare again, but it's so long and so
Okay.
loud.
You
Hold
can
on.
I'm not
change
going
the
to.
volume.
Let
Can
me
Yeah.
let me get your guys'
Oh, I
XP
can.
real quick.
Here, how's that? See if that's any less
theme.
obnoxious. Right there. It's still very loud.
better.
Yeah.
It's better.
There.
Following Black Doom's orders, I destroyed the escape pod and took the 5th Chaos Emerald from Gun.
Alright, that'll be 38 XP.
Damn.
Yep.
Yeah, dude.
Nice. Alright, alright.
127.
Very
What was that?
nice.
It's do or die, Sonic the Hedgehog.
I can't handle all this
For
shit.
what reason do I
Was it
exist?
39?
The answers are just up ahead.
Yeah.
No. 130? I thought it should be 120.
Well, no. What was what we got?
Hold
We
on.
got
39, right?
150 divide 4.
did you say
38.
Oh, wait,
38.
38?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it'd be 129.
I got 127.
Oh yeah, 7, not 9. My bad.
Yes.
That's what I have.
Very nice, very nice, very nice.
Very
yes,
nice.
Very nice. My way.
Very nice.
All right. Was there anything interesting looking in the room? Can we like, try to crack that barrel open to see if there was
Yeah.
anything in there?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Astor, can you help me crack this barrel open, please?
Sure thing.
All right.
Strength check.
All right.
Right.
You don't really need to. Like when the creatures kind of like busted the
Exploded
top,
out.
yeah, they kind of just opened
Oh.
the barrel.
Oh, okay. Then let's just look
Um,
inside.
as Asatar and Velfi look into the barrel, you'll notice about 5 tiny sapphires at the bottom.
Fasteners?
5 what?
5 tiny sapphires. They're worth about 10 gold each. Also, go ahead and
I'll take
roll.
2.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's
Sure.
fine. Also, go ahead and roll a Arcana check.
Arcana? Alright.
That should be good, yeah.
I'll do it. I might be able to roll something interesting. Yeah, there we go.
Okay. So, Velfi, even though you're not exactly trained in the arcane arts yourself, you can kind of tell, like, these demonoid-looking creatures
I'm infernal.
were...
Magic runs in my veins.
Yeah. They're not quite infernal, though, but they are kind of demonoid-esque. What you do know is that they were bound and summoned here with the use of those 5 sapphires. So that was essentially their conduit.
Okay. Interesting. All right. Yeah. Let's take 3 of the sapphires. I'll take, and then you take 2. Is what you said?
And do you guys want to try and identify what those were?
Yeah, I'll give it a shot.
Sure,
Sure.
I'll
What
give
would that
it a
be?
shot.
Survival?
Yeah, sure. Go for it.
Oh shit.
Survival sounds good.
Okay.
Okay. Asatar, you have no clue. They look like
Yeah, I figured
demonoid
out.
looking.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Belfi. So, despite their demonoid looking appearance, you realize, like, on second glance, they're actually elementals. And
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
they were of the Mephit variety, and what you just fought was a steam Mephit and an ice Mephit.
Oh, okay. Tricksters.
Fascinating.
Wow, you really sound intrigued. Sam.
So enthused. Native element planes, ageless tricksters. Bossy and hypersensitive. Ooh. Wait, this is nifty. Okay. Oh, we got some cash. I am feeling much,
Okay. Alright.
much pain.
I'd say we like set up camp either
Yeah, in the big room.
circle in the big
I
room
would
or in
say,
this room
yeah.
right here.
Yeah,
It's
you
awesome.
guys
I don't
can
know, 'cause
always...
there's rubble there. I'd be afraid of that
Yeah.
collapsing further.
Okay.
And then I would say a long rest.
Long rest?
Yeah, sure.
Short or long. It's more HP for you to recover, and then I get my
Yeah.
healing back.
And Tacklin will get his spells back too.
Okay, for more clarification, I looked up long rest, you do recover all your HP, but you only recover half your hit die. But at level 1, you only have 1, so you just recover it
Yeah.
anyways. So you're gonna take a long rest then?
Yeah, because we'll still get our spells back and stuff.
Okay. So,
So are we done?
so as you
Awesome.
guys
Yeah.
kind of like set up camp for the night, or essentially the day actually, you'll kind of just set up your bedrolls, kind of maybe start a fire, eat some rations, and go ahead and start to sleep and allow some people to set up watch.
I'll take first watch.
Yep.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna go.
Make sure you
check
heal
this.
all your HP.
I already did.
Okay.
It's only half our hit die, right?
No, it's all of it. Long rest restores all.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I looked it
Okay,
up because I got curious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, dope. So I
Alright.
figured it's because you said something about only half our hit die, and I was like, what the fuck? Oh,
No, like you recover half of your hit die to use, like during a short rest or whatever. Oh.
shit.
But at level 1, it
So,
doesn't
like-
matter.
Yeah, so like at 2 short rests, we would get a hit die back?
No.
Yeah, so like
Um,
when we're level 2 and we take a long rest and we already used like our hit die,
Yeah, you only
Yeah.
get one.
one back instead
Yeah.
of both of them.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you get half the amount of hit die back.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, or I guess hit dice. Alright, cool.
Yep.
Well, that was fun. I like that. We punched a lot of shit. We walloped a lot of.
We got
baddies
some
and
things
nasties.
accomplished.
Got a
Hell
lot
yeah, we were
accomplished.
Yep.
almost halfway to level 2, boys.
Yeah.
Brian learned something.
Brian
He
learned,
did.
Learned a lot.
He learned a lot about Shadow.
not to just jump at doors.
Yeah.
He learned along with me why rats are the shittiest fucking thing.
I like how the rats body you guys, but the skeletons and like the ice elementals do nothing.
Yeah.
Nah, Chief.
I mean, that's also
That's
because I was
far
the
from
only
what
one
you don't
in.
get
I was
by.
also
Yeah.
the only one in that hole, and they fucking
You're
swarmed
getting
me.
like tri-attacked. Yeah.
Yeah. When it's all 4 of us attacking like 2 things, it's not too bad because then we can
Yeah, we just
still keep
demolished
pace.
them.
So you guys, just a little sit rep. You guys, Yep. You've came into the dungeon a little bit earlier today. You've taken 1 short rest, lasting about an hour, and in general, you've spent about maybe 20-30 minutes exploring each individual chamber, looking for clues. So at this point, you've spent about 9.5 hours in the Sunless Citadel. At this point,
Including the long rest.
Including
Yep.
the long rest.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Yeah.
so yeah.
That's pretty bad, but
I mean, not really.
No, not really.
But all that we've accomplished.
Yeah, this is
Have you
not
ever-
the same as
Yeah.
One Piece D&D.
This is a lot more calculated and careful
Yes.
because we're also level
Yeah.
1 and we
Yeah.
don't have nearly as much dope shit as
You
we
have to
did
be a
in One Piece
lot
campaign
more
early on.
careful.
Yeah.
I honestly
Plus,
think this is
you
a lot
don't-
more
you don't have
enjoyable.
immunity to like the first hit that attacks you.
Yep. Yeah.
That's yeah.
All right.
Cool, man. That was,
Guess
this,
we can,
this was nice.
Yeah. I actually like pre-mades a lot.
Yeah. Doesn't
I
take
like-
nearly as much
yeah.
prep work.
I like default 5e too a lot. I like it a
Yeah,
lot
it's-
more.
yeah,
Same
it's
here.
comfortable.
Yeah. Cause like I know it doesn't feel like you accomplished much, but you actually did, and it's a lot in
Yeah.
a lot smarter way. I like it a lot more.
You still get the satisfaction of playing and the
Yeah.
satisfaction of setting it up, but
Like all
not
the-
without all
yeah.
the headache of like making shit
Very
completely
nice.
manually.
And like you guys have a generally good idea of like what each room looks like too, right? Even though it's just like a basic map.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's good.
I mean, you've done pretty good to describe it. I assume that there's probably little things of like, well,
Yeah.
this is what this room looks like. So,
Yeah.
but it's clear enough that we can get a pretty easy picture of everything.
Yeah, that's good. Alright. Any last words?
Fuck rats. I need to find a carpenter.
Yeah.
Bitches ain't shit.
Bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks. When will we ever find another demon that I can just sit down and have a nice chat with over some tea? Because those guys were bastards.
They were also elementals, not demons.
That too. They tricked me and they deceived me and I don't care. They tricked me. They broke their promise, and I don't care anymore. They betrayed me. How are you guys? You got any parting words?
You got any words of wisdom, Brian?
No chance. Jesus Christ.
I've just got one thing to say,
Oh,
and it's
no.
a promise.
Uh,
It's a promise for next
for next
Okay.
session.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to find the truth for myself.
Yeah. I was gonna ask how edgy is it, but you beat me to the punch.
Sam, when are you getting back tomorrow?
Hopefully later.
Okay. Well, how about we try for earlier on the session then?
Yes, that'd be cool.
Are we playing again tomorrow?
Yeah, hopefully.
Oh, sick.
So how about like 3? 2 or 3? Is that good?
That'd be
I
cool.
don't know, to be honest with you. I don't know what I'm
Do you
doing
not
tomorrow.
think you'll be there?
I have to go to my grandmother's house and
Okay.
move the couch from
Alright.
her house to my house.
Because they
Then,
stole yours.
Yeah, my
Phew.
half sister took it.
Mm.
So
Oh.
I have to move one of her chairs into our house, and then I have to do a lot of driving back and forth to come see. Probably gonna
What's
eat a lot there
What's it to
too.
come see?
That's where my grandmother's house is.
Oh, okay. I thought that was like a separate thing.
No, and then probably gonna go out and eat a few times, you know, for breakfast and lunch.
Dope.
Then my parents will probably drive me home for dinner. I mean, I'm pretty booked until late, and then I have a philosophy exam
Okay.
on Monday.
So
I
like
mean, yeah, maybe. I don't really know. I'll keep you updated in the chat, though.
Okay.
okay,
I
chill.
have no idea.
Alright.
Dope.
Yeah, just tell us when, if you
Yeah.
can or not.
Alright.
Alright.
Oh man.
Stream
You got anything
is
to add, Sean?
ending. Okay.
My theme was bitches ain't shit.
That's
Oh,
fair.
that's right. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Ending the stream now.